Yo, it's your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. Today is Sunday, November 13th, 2022, with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $ ORION NWSF, or the YouTube Super Chat right here. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. So we're going to be covering this game as the primary, and we're also going to be covering the Vikings and the Bills, which will be both local for me here in Oregon, one on CBS and one on Fox. And I wanted to kind of wait as we got closer to be able to see if Josh Allen was going to play, but I already had the thumbnail made. So we're going to be covering both. Normally, I would probably be leaning a little bit more towards the Bills and the Vikings if Josh Allen was 100%. But since they just gave him the green light just a few hours ago, I figured, let's do the Chiefs, and it's the primary. Love watching them, and I got a lot of photos prepped for y'all today. David Goldstein in the building. What to do? Should I start Juju or Pittman? And Schultz or Kittle? Let's see. I would probably be going Juju just because we know we have an injury to McCole Hardman. So I would probably go to Juju. I think there's a good chance that he can get 10 points or more. And there is a possibility that he might, get 15 or 20 if he gets in the end zone. Pittman could also score as well, but Juju is the smarter receiver to start. And then Schultz or Kittle. God, with that one, I wouldn't start either. Honestly, I mean, that's going to be up to you to deciding what has to happen. Let me take a quick look at the fantasy stats here, but I definitely would be going with Juju there. Odin's son in the building. What to do? Sarah in the building. Let's go. Let's get to 100 in donos. Let's go. No worries, man. I'm doing the game for the Chiefs Kingdom. Let's see here. And no disrespect to the Bills fans or the Vikings fans. That's the best game this weekend, no doubt. So I got it on the computer. We'll be watching that. Let me take a quick look, David, to give you a proper answer here. Let's see. Let's see here. Wanted to look up Dalton Schultz, and it brought up Andy Dalton and Dalton Keene. No, let's go here. So Dalton Schultz is the 30th ranked tight end, which is not good. 6.4 points per game average. Let's see here. Last 2 games, and he's been, injured. So he's put up 9.9 and 13.4 with 5 targets and 7 targets. So he's coming off the bye. What is he projected for? 9.1. Okay. And then let's take a look at Kittle, because both guys have been kind of hurt. They haven't been 100%. Kittle has been projected, 14th best tight end because he's been a little bit more healthy. His last 3 have been 16, 21, and 12. 2 TDs in the last 2 games. So he's starting to get a little bit of rapport. And then let's go back here. 11.7 average for him, and he's projected for 11. Yeah, so that one's a little tough. I mean, I guess you could go either way. Let me take a look at the stats one more time here real quick. Let's look up Dalton Schultz, because I got to look at targets as well. So they're both projected, 9 and 13. So it looks like they're both getting around 5 to 7, targets for that particular last matchup. And then let me go one more. Let me go back to Kittle, because that's what I have to look at. I mean, I have to look at all the features here. 9 targets and 5. So let's see, 9, 5. So they're, so Kittle 5, 10, 9, and 5. So at this point, you can go either way, but I would probably be leaning a little bit more towards Kittle. Either one can get you close to 10 points. They're projected for 9 to 11. Schultz is going to get some looks. Kittle's going to get some looks. There's obviously other options that are going to be better in the offense. Juju could get outscored by Pittman. Schultz could outscore Kittle. But if it's me, I'm probably going Juju and Kittle personally. Just, that's what I would go. But it could go either way. Let's go, baby. Good morning. Good morning. Oregon made it interesting. We lost, but it's okay. Buccaneers, hey, let's go. We beat the Seahawks. I'm not really sure if I wanted to win that game, honestly. I want to kind of just, get a higher draft pick, but I guess the Bucks are winning the NFC South. So, and Brady's undefeated. Yeah. Well, you know what I mean? We're starting to get healthier. And like I said, someone's got to win it out of the NFC South. So, all right, let me turn on the game for the Vikings and the Bills. Okay, boom, got it up. And then we got the CBS here in Oregon is covering the Chiefs. And then Fox is covering the Vikings and Bills. So I'm happy. We got both the games going here. Let's go over some of the starting lineups. And I'll give you some of the photos. I went extra deep diving today. So hopefully we get some of the Chiefs Kingdom to show up. Let's start it off with a beautiful thumbnail by my boy Johnny Thumbnails. Looking good. Trevor Lawrence, Patrick the Clone Mahomes. Let's start it off with the visiting team, the Jacksonville Jaguars. We got Trevor Lawrence. I got a few of him. Want to make sure that we're doing our due diligence here. 4 pictures of Trevor. Okay. Then we got Travis Etienne getting a handoff from Trevor Lawrence. And we still got Etienne there as well. Marvin Jones. Zay Jones. He is active. That was just the best picture I could find. That was full screen. Christian Kirk. They paid a lot of money for him. Evan Ingram. Trayvon Walker, first pick in the draft. Oh, and I forgot to have this other one of Travis Etienne there as well. So Trayvon Walker, Josh Allen, but not the Josh Allen on the Bills. The defensive stud, Josh Allen. Another one of him. And then we got the kicker. Quick photo, baby. Right there, right before he's going to kick the long field goal. Good extension, Riley Patterson. And then for the Kansas City Chiefs, let's go super deep here. We got Patrick the Clone Mahomes. Going to make sure we have quite a few of him. Isaiah Pacheco, because I don't think McKinnon is playing today, or he's going to be limited. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Brand new Juju Smith-Schuster for y'all. And then the standard Juju that I use. MVS, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A brand new Kadarius Toney, because since McCole Hardman is not playing, we will see a little bit more Kadarius Toney. Could he get in the end zone today? It's very possible if he gets the playing time. Justin Watson, brand new. A little Mahomes and Kelsey. Travis, I see you. The best tight end in the game. Yes, sir. You are the best. Chris Jones. Who? Chris Jones. And then we got Nick Bolton. Willie Gay. Harrison Butker. Tommy Townsend. And for punt return, kick return, a brand new Sky Moore. And then we also got Eric Bieniemy calling plays with Andy Reid. Chiefs. So this one, I pulled up about 40 plus. So normally I'm going to be doing maybe about 20 to 30, but I figured, hey, let's throw up a few more. I watched the whole Buccaneer Seattle Seahawks game, got a few hours of sleep, woke up early, and we're ready to go. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. All right, we got our first dono from Odin Son. $2 holla. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I'm just happy that this game is local, because I was thinking that I was going to do the Bills and Vikings, which I have no problem doing. But I figured most other YouTubers are going to go towards that game and gravitate towards that game. Chiefs Kingdom is my number one supporters on the channel. So hopefully a lot of them wake up early enough to see that I'm live, and then we can get a few people in here. Odin Son, $2 holla on the Cash App. Thank you for getting it started. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Let's go, baby. $2 holla. 98 to go. Let's get it, baby. Yeah, but I don't want anything to happen. I don't even want to go to the playoffs, honestly. I want to just go to the draft and see where we go post Brady. But somebody's got to win it from the NFC South. Panthers stink. Falcons stink, Saints stink, Bucks stink, but who stinks the less? Whose stench is not as bad as the others? And I think it's kind of clear that the Buccaneers are the best team in the division, probably besides the Saints. And, if it has to come, towards between Brady or Andy Dalton, I think most people are going to go Brady. So, live streaming the red zone. No, I haven't really thought of that. The thing is, though, people want to see games. You know what I mean? So it's like I have to be able to have a theme. If I do red zone, how many people are going to be watching red zone with me? Not very many. You know what I mean? A lot of people are going to be watching their game, and maybe they have red zone on the side. But for me to do like live play-by-play and reactions from just the red zone, I don't know. That's an interesting idea, but I don't think you're going to get very many people that are going to watch me just based off NFL red zone. You know what I mean? No one else does it because I don't think you'd be able to get enough views on it because everyone's going to be watching their game. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. So I can always, have red zone on and we can comment on it, but I just don't think that's really something that's going to bring me donos, views, and subs, by just doing red zone, if that makes sense. I mean, I do analytics and metrics for everything that I do. And like I said, most people are so focused on their own game. I want to make sure I cater to those people. Now, if I ended up doing it and I ended up getting, 100, 200, in donos, yeah, but I highly doubt I would be able to get more views, subs, and donos on red zone than I would be doing a game like Chiefs, Jags, or the Vikings and the Bills. But that is an idea. All right, let's go, baby. Hopefully we'll get a few more people coming through. I know it's early. It's a 10 a.m. start, but hopefully we get some people to see this.
Distance means so little when a gift says so much. That's the acid.
It's the Little Caesars Pizza pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and Pizza.
A pizza pregame with Pals, Pepsi, and Pizza.
Totally.
Thanks, Pastor Pafford. Order online before games and you can win prizes like Super Bowl 50-70.
Yeah, but David, again, I mean, if I felt that I could get enough, it's hard enough when, the tube is against me. You know what I mean? So I just have to make sure I'm doing the proper preparation. Also in red zone, I like to be able to get a lot of the HD photos, the 4K photos, right? And if it's in red zone, I mean, that's too much like action too quickly. And by the time the touchdown is scored, and then they move to the next red zone attempt, I can pull up pictures very quickly, HD and 4K, but that's a little bit too much chaos and not enough structure. So it's cold at Arrowhead. Yeah, it looks like it's got a little bit chilly there. I'm excited. I got the Vikings and the Bills on here, the computer. And like I said, if I knew that Josh Allen was 100% healthy, I probably would have leaned a little bit more towards that particular matchup because it's the best matchup. Obviously, you got one team that's got a couple losses, another team that's got one. Both teams are going to the playoffs. Most people think Bills are going to the Super Bowl. Some people think the Bills are going to win it all. And the Vikings are winning the North. And they might end up going to the NFC Championship game. We don't really know. So, but I got more Chiefs Kingdom fans than I do Bills and Vikings fans. So, yeah, and also Wolford, right? So they're going to have both backups start supposedly. Is that correct, Sarah? Both quarterbacks are going to be not playing starters in that game. I know there's some kind of talks of that and whatnot. So, all right, let's go, baby. And like I said, I got all kinds of pictures set up for you guys. And we got about 40 to 50 prepped. So got the beautiful thumbnail by my boy Johnny Thumbnails, as you guys can see. And then after this game is over, I'm going to spend some time with Paisley. We'll do this later tonight. Chargers and the Niners. Bang, bang, Niner gang versus my boy Jay Herb. Chargers, Niners. And then Monday night, we're doing the Commandos and the Eagles. But we got Trevor Lawrence, baby. I got all the photos here. Let's go. Okay. Oh, the crowd is lively today. ETN, Marvin Jones, Zay Jones, Christian Kirk, Evan Ingram, Trayvon Walker, Josh Allen, Riley Patterson, I got you. And we got all kinds of Chiefs photos. Mahomes, Pacheco, Juju, MVS, everybody. Let's go, baby. We're about to kick off. Beautiful weather here in Kansas City. Let's go, baby. And I'm actually interested to see the Jags. Oh, onside kick. Onside kick. Whoa. Whoa. Onside kick to start the game? Are you fucking kidding me? Riley Patterson with the onside kick to start the game. Dougie P is a wizard. What the hell? Whoa. It's like Oregon. They also got some ideas from Oregon.
Comes up with a great, way to get off to a great start. But he's the guy, the special teams coordinator for the Jaguars.
Unbelievable, huh?
Got a lot of flack kicking up.
Yes, I will be doing. Yes, I will be doing XFL. I will be doing, some of the other stuff for filler content. NBA, college hoops, XFL. Want me to be doing World Cup? We did MLB for the first season and NASCAR. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit of everything on the channel. There's nothing I really won't do. I'm always going to grind it out. So, yeah, I took a page out of Andy Reid playbook. The Jags recovered the onside kick. ETN, who's been balling out, can't believe they did an onside kick to start the game. Unbelievable. And then we got Trevor Lawrence here starting at QB, and then the short run there by Travis Etienne. Oh, baby. Let's go. And I haven't done any Jags games this year, so that was another reason why I was really excited to do this. And I got the Bills and the Vikings on the computer as well. We'll be keeping up and watching both at the same time. Shotgun set for Trevor Lawrence on 2nd down and 3. Shotgun set. Lawrence. Screen pass. First down, Jags. Trevor Lawrence going to his tight end, Evan Ingram. First down, Jags. It's so cold here in Oregon. I swear it's like 30 degrees out. It felt like 20. It's very, very cold here. I mean, I got the jersey and the hoodie on, so and I got a little AC fan on here because I know it'll get warm, but unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know if Holly's at the game or not. Lawrence going deep. Oh, good defense. Juan Thornhill. Pass incomplete. See you, Juan. Nice job. We got Romo and Nance on the call, too, which is great. Should have caught that. Okay, good defense by Juan Thornhill on that last play. Juan, I see you, boy. I see you. I see you. Can't believe they did that onside kick to start the game. That's wild. Hand off to ETN. Good defense. Okay. ETN trying to get loose. He's had a very good season. Cool uniforms, cool helmet. But the defense is collapsing. Carl Laftis, Nandi, Jones, and Dunlap up front. Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. Some teams will do it at the halftime, like we saw, with the Saints versus the Colts in the Super Bowl. But to open the game with an onside, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. For the opening kickoff, the very first play, and then you're doing onside, gutsy. Trevor on 39, batted down. Good defense. Good defense. Special teams unit coming out. George Karlaftis. Nice job, George, the rookie. He's got a good motor. George, I see you, boy. Let's go. All right, we got the Jags about to punt here. Kadarius Toney down. Deep, returning the kicks since McCole Hardman is injured. Still 0-0 with the Bills and the Vikings. Bills are about to punt. I don't know how effective Josh Allen's going to be, but we'll find out.
And our strong meat is Andy. As soon as we're eating Guam cheese. Guam cheese. Yeah, I know.
Let's go through some of these photos that we have here prepped so we can go through.
Holidays, Mr. Scrooge.
I can barely get reception outside the old town center.
You need it better
All right, so we got the beautiful thumbnail from Johnny Thumbnails. Appreciate him. And then we'll go through these. We got Trevor Lawrence. Wanted to make sure I got quite a few, just because we don't do Jags games on the channel that often. So we want to make sure we showcase the best of the best. And then we got the handoff opportunity from Lawrence to ETN. Had to get a couple of nice ones. Action shots of ETN. Marvin Jones, Zay Jones, Christian Kirk, Evan Ingram, Trayvon Walker, first pick in the draft, Josh Allen, but not on the Bills, the defensive stud, and then Riley Patterson. And then for the Chiefs, I got a shitload. We got Mahomes, a plethora, Pacheco, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, a brand new Juju. Love that one. MVS, a brand new Kadarius Toney. I see you, boy. Justin Watson, brand new. Mahomes and Kelsey, the best tight end in the game. Goats, where are you? There you are. Chris Jones. Who? Chris Jones. Nick Bolton. Willie Gay. Harrison Butker. Tommy Townsend. Sky Moore. Eric Bieniemy. Andy Reid. Juan Thornhill. George Karlaftis. Chiefs. Your boy puts in work. Usually takes me about a little over an hour, to kind of get things situated, but it's worth it. 0-0 Bills and Vikings still. Watson's coming back pretty soon. We don't really know how effective he will be. Yellowstone, 2-hour premiere tonight. Rip, Beth, Kevin Costner. If you guys, don't even have to be into Cowboys, but if you're looking for an awesome show that has drama, loyalty, family, and obviously you get to see Yellowstone in the ranch and a lot of action. People getting shot, people getting beat up, lots of craziness. Yellowstone. I think this is the last season of Yellowstone, 2-hour season premiere tonight. You bet your ass I'm watching that right after Sunday Night Football. All right, Mahomes, let's go. 43 for 68, 509 yards last week. Mahomes, hands off. Pacheco with the short gain.
Kansas City offense is the only team in the NFL averaging 30 points a game.
Yeah, 30 points a game. The only team in the NFL, the Kansas City Chiefs. And I know everyone's still on the Bills. Bills this, Bills that, Bills this, Bills that. I prefer the Chiefs. So I think all the teams are very solid, but pass incomplete to Travis Kelce. And of course, we know that the Bills are, going to be everyone's Super Bowl team, the Super Bowl favorite. They've already beaten, the Chiefs, but, we just got to be able to see the health of, the Bills defense as well as their key guys like Josh Allen. So big gain from the Vikings on 3rd down and 11. Guess who? Jay Jetta, Justin Jefferson, first down, Vikings. And I got Jetta in fantasy too. Let's go. Nice route, good hands. Bills, D hasn't been the same with all their injuries. They have about half their starters out. 3rd down and 8, shotgun set, Mahomes, scrambling, gambling, taking off, running, getting that first down. Yes, first down. Chiefs. Patrick, the clone Mahomes, first down. Kansas City. Let's go, baby. Let's go. $2 in donos so far. Let's get to a hundo, baby. Jerry Judy's hurt. That's not good. 0-0, Bills and Vikings. Go Vikings. I mean, I don't mind the Bills. I love it that they're a powerhouse. They're going to get to many AFC championship games. They'll get to a couple Super Bowls with Josh Allen. Maybe win one, lose one. But like I said, I've been watching the Chiefs, the Eagles, and the Niners on top of the Buccaneers very closely as a little kid, and I'm always going to gravitate towards those teams first. Eagles as a little kid, Chiefs, and the Niners. So, and like I said, growing up, I was a Joe Montana, Jerry Rice guy, but, they didn't have defensive players. We got some Cash App. Sarah's like, let me take care of you. When is your shirts coming that I got you? Are they coming soon? I hope so. Sarah, a tenner for Paisley. Thank you so much. You're the real MVP, Sarah. Couldn't do this channel without you. Well, I mean, I guess that's a lie. I could do it without you, but would it be as good without you? No, it wouldn't. I mean, I need to have, a team. And I couldn't think, of a Batman to my Robin, a Kobe to the Shaq, a Jordan to the Pippen. And like I said, if there's a female version of me that is dedicated to sports and wrestling, there's no one else. There is no one else that I would rather have than Sarah Small. Appreciate you. Very hardworking person, and no one is going to read or watch more film than us, period. Mahomes, first down and 10, pump fake. Get rid of it, Patrick. There we go. Kelsey. Short gain for 2. There we go. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's get it, baby. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Let me know what you want to see for photo. And I don't know if Odin's son is here still, but if Odin's son lets me know what photos you want to see, we can take that. $12 in donos. Let's get to a hundo. Let's do it. Thank you. Shotgun set. Mahomes. Dump down. Juju Smith-Schuster. Incomplete. Yeah, I watched him out of Syracuse. I saw the Eagles fans boo him at the draft, and I thought he had potential, but McNabb needed help and a supporting cast, but you could see it. And you got to think, if you go to 4 NFC championship games in a row, you didn't win them, but you got there, you know what I mean? And then obviously got to the Super Bowl, had a rough, time trying to be able to, get the dub. You at least got the 1 NFC championship, and then boom, got to go to the Super Bowl with T.O. Didn't get the Super Bowl, but probably should have won that one. We don't really know what cheating went on with the Eagles against the Pats with Belichick. Mahomes going deep. First down. Cheese. Patrick, the clone, Mahomes. Yeah. Going to his man, Juju Smith-Schuster. Move the chains. Let's go.
He has 10, 76% against the Bears. It just keeps going crazy. 50 things, but
now you can see their dominance. This is where they find themselves residing right now in the red zone. Marked at the 13.
Handoff. Pacheco. Oh, he lost a football. Holy shit. Whoa. Pacheco lost the football. We got some injuries. Uh-oh. Shit, Pacheco. Pacheco. What happened? Let's see right here. What the fuck, Pacheco? And then Juju gets hit by his own teammate. Oh, brutal. Pacheco, you got to hang on to that football, bud.
More softness, less static, less wrinkles. New Bounce Lasting Fresh. Yeah, it's the sheet.
I want to be quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. Not later. Now. Pocket plays, from guys, receivers. I feel 80,000 fans on my shoulders as I carry them to victory.
My goodness.
Nothing major.
Okay, I got you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I wish we tanked. I wish we would have lost to the Seahawks. No lie. Even with Brady there, it's just like I don't want to go to the playoffs and lose by fucking 10 or 20 in the first round. But it is what it is. But I'll take that dub. As long as we keep continuing to get better, and then maybe we can get to 9-8. And you never know. Maybe we won't get lucky and beat somebody in the wild card round. I highly doubt it, but you never know. Yeah, I'm glad I did this because there's an overabundance of people doing the Vikings and the Bills. Vikings 7, Bills 0. Let's go.
I just found all these cars on Auto Trader. Can't wait for the best dealer is going to deliver this car to our home. Oh, it's here. There is one thing I can't do from home.
Appreciate you, Sarah.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Progressive. The right call to protect your home and car.
Where's what?
AFC's new $6 combo.
It's over on the chair.
Looking good. And by Auto Trader.
Ryan, are you trying to watch TV?
Rashawn Jenkins, who forced it. He had been in concussion protocol. And then you got Lloyd. Could be a shining star here for this defense. 29th pick in the first round. With the recovery on first down play action. Planning the feet and firing. And this time it's held on to by Kirk. It wasn't touched until now. Speed near the 50.
And there you see Kirk. Want to play man-to-man? Coming from the right side. And really, this is why I think the ceiling is so high.
Nice play there
Lawrence.
for Christian Kirk from his boy, Trevor Lawrence.
His talent level.
First down, Jags.
Tailback and then these receivers. Kirk. And by the way, Calvin Ridley's going to be a part of this. They traded for him.
Very slick move.
Oh, wow, really?
The final day of the deadline.
Handoff, ETN. Nothing.
Rookie, who's also playing some good football out of Wisconsin. That's a loss of 1. So you see the improvement, sophomore rise. These are all better than a year ago.
Yeah, well, he's going to naturally improve, but really bringing in Doug Peterson and his system, which really starts in Andy Reid's system. And you see just his knowledge of the sport, his ability to get through the progressions faster. He still has ways to go, but I think his ceiling is really high. Doug Peterson has done an outstanding job getting Fresh Taylor.
There's a completion to Kirk. And a certain pickup of 8. Mike McCoy, also the quarterback coach, former Chargers out there. He's one of the great ones. Let's get an update. And it's led by JB in New York.
Miami looking for its 4th straight. Yeah, Tua Tagovailoa right there off the RPO.
Oh, Tua, touchdown, Dolphins.
Tied up now 7-7. Jim Nance, Tony Romo, and Tracy Wilson.
All right, JB, coach, thank you so much.
All right, 3rd down and 2.
Let's go in the first.
Shotgun set, Lawrence. Running to his right, nothing. Where are you going? Where are you going, Trevor? Trevor, where are you going, bud? Where are you going?
This is all 95. Chris Jones blowing it up.
Yes, it is.
Sheriff.
And boom. Then you got a nice tackle there by Willie Gay and George Karlaftis. I see you. Jags with the punt. Still 0-0.
So for the second possession, Jacksonville breaks down right around the area of the Chiefs' 40. Here's the punt by Cook.
Oh, fumble. Oh, did the Jags get the ball? Holy shit. The Jags score a touchdown? What the hell's going on in this game? Touchback. Wow. That could have been a touchdown for the Jags. Holy shit. All right. Oh, Jags touch it first. Oh, okay. And then, oh my God. Okay. Wow. Well, yeah. Jags touched it first. I didn't know. I couldn't see it from that angle. So. All good, man. I'm here. So they kicked it off, and a Chief player, touched it. A Jag player touched it, and then it bounced off a Chief player, then another Jag player, then a Chief player, and then it ends up being a touchback. So, but the Jags started off the game with an onside kick to start the game and recovered. So obviously the Jags know that they're definitely huge underdogs in this game. So, but I definitely want to be able to see Trevor, try to pull something out of his out of his bag and his repertoire, to see if he can. They're not going to beat the Chiefs, but at least if they hang around and make it interesting, that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, special teams, crazy. But the Jags touched it first anyway, so it didn't really matter. But then you have the Chief player not even going down properly, like trying to pick it up. Like the people that lean over and they try to pick up the football, that never works out. You always get one guy that's like hunched over, like the hunchback of Notre Dame, and trying to, reach over while they're still standing to pick up and scoop and score or scoop and pick up and get yardage. You just got to fall on the football. They always tell you that, even in Pop Warner. And he didn't get it, but it didn't end up, hurting them that bad. So we'll see what happens here on this drive. Scoring drive by Singletary, 5-yard TD run. 7-7, Bills and the Vikings.
And with no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to our business needs. What's in your wallet?
I'm excited about tonight, though. Chargers, Niners, that's one of the best Sunday night matchups of the year. So hopefully they get into the 20s or 30s. And we have a lot of fun offense. Defense will probably be a little suspect on the Chargers. You'll probably get a little bit on the defensive side from the Niners, but hopefully we get enough points to make it fun. Let's go, baby. Jay Jetta, 2 receptions, 68 yards, and a tutty. Yo boy is already at 28. Let's go. Only got 6 with Myers, but that's all good. Just nice to see Gino with another 19-point performance in fantasy on my bench. Godwin got his first TD, another 19 on my bench, which is fine because I got Justin Fields, Nick Chubb, Saquon, Jay Jetta, D-Hop, Dulcich, Josh Jacobs, Cowboys D, Jason Myers. So hopefully I end up putting up about 140 plus. Yeah, I would want to lose to them too. At this point, you want to get the best draft pick as possible. Like a CJ Stroud. Did you see that crazy stat that he's the only quarterback in Big Ten history with 30 plus touchdown passes in 2 years? Nice run by Pacheco. First down, Chiefs. Isaiah Pacheco, baby. Let's go. Nice run. Good blocking up front. First down, Kansas City. Mahomes going deep, wide open. Go, 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 Travis. Go, Travis. Go, Travis. First down, Chiefs. Patrick, the clone Mahomes, going to his man, the best tight end in the game. TK all day. Travis, Kelsey, first down, Chiefs. My goodness, wide open. I see you, Travis. I see you, GOAT. Damn, wide open. I'm the fucking man. Yes, you are. Let's see what they got dialed up next. Mahomes. Ooh, don't drop that. Screen pass. Jody Fortson.
Talk about that playing zone. Biggest thing that shows up is Jacksonville tried to play a bunch of man. They came into the season, we're going to play man. And it kind of hurt them a little bit. And now they're like, hey, we've got a good defensive front, right? We got Allen, we got Walker. So they're like, let's play zone, keep it in front. That's helped.
Second down and 4. Hand off to Pacheco. Go, baby, go, baby. Whoa! Put your head down, young man. Let's go. Pacheco, even though he's a little guy, I mean, he acts like he's a big guy. Plays like he's Derrick Henry, even though he's built like Tyreek. He's like, get off me. Get off me. He's like, I'll do. I got the speed, right? But I got the power, too. I'll lower my head on you. Let's go. Nice play by Pacheco. Pacheco plays a lot bigger than his frame. That's for sure. Caitlin in the building. What to do? Yeah, but David, do you know why Gino's playing so well? It's the offensive line. Patrick Mahomes, screen pass, wide open. Kadarius Toney. He's injured. Or is he? Touchdown, Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes to Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Chiefs. First career touchdown for Toney. Tiptoeing in my Jordans. Tiptoeing in my Jordans. He's doing that riffraff on that sideline. Hop, hop, hop. He's letting me, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all on one foot, baby. Let's go. Harrison Butker with the extra point. Extra point is up, and it's good. 7-0 Chiefs. Okay, baby. I see you. Nice play call. Let's go. Mahomes, not MVS, not Juju, but Kadarius Toney, baby. I knew getting the photo today would be good. $7-0 Chiefs. Hello, Caitlin. How are you? What's good? Yeah, but the main reason that Geno is so good is they have a clean pocket. Geno's never had a clean pocket besides that one really good year he had in college at West Virginia. So, you know, if you have a clean pocket that he didn't have on the Jets, Abraham Lucas, the tackle rookie on the right side, Charles Cross, the rookie on the left, have a nice, good running game with Kenneth Walker. You got Lockett, you got DK. So you got weapons, but really where it comes from is the play calling, Pete Carroll, and obviously that offensive line, giving him time to go through the progressions. And it's awesome to see, you know, someone that's a journeyman find the right team, the right situation. And Geno Smith looks like the guy. So, and like I said, I got him on fantasy for a reason. You know, I only pick up guys that are winners, you know, guys that I can plug into my lineup. So nice play from Patrick the Clone Mahomes going to his new receiver, Kadarius Toney. And normally that would have been a McCole Hardman touchdown, but he's not playing today. Toney takes advantage, gets his first career TD. Nice job. 7-7 Vikings and Bills on the computer. Singletary, run to the outside. Oh no, that was James Cook. Let's go. Yeah. And like I said, you know, that last night, that Duck loss, gosh, that was, you know, people are still talking about it today, but Dan Lanning has to be better to try to go for it. Even though the running back slipped, why would you go for it when the game is tied on your own, like 33-yard line? You're not even across the 50. So if you don't get it, they kick a field goal, they win. And that's exactly what happened. That might have been one of the dumbest play calls I've ever seen in my entire life. Besides, you know, the Cowboys and the Niners in the playoffs in Dallas, you know, when Kellen Moore and McCarthy were like, okay, we're going to do the best play possible. We're going to run a QB draw at the 50-yard line with no timeouts, right? Let's run that play. Ready, break. That was probably the dumbest of all time. That play from Dan Lanning yesterday was probably number 2. Good job, Kadarius. Nice job, bud. I see you. First career TD. Keep that football. All right, here we go. Chiefs kickoff. 7-0 Kansas City. All right, come on, Jags. Show me something. Show me some fight. Show me some effort. I mean, we already know this game can be a Chief 10-point win, 20-point win, maybe a 30-point win, right? But I want to see effort. You know, I'm a fan of the league. So I want to be able to see effort, even if they lose. Show me a little ETN. Show me some, you know, Trevor Lawrence. Let me see some Josh Allen on the defense. Let me see some Trayvon Walker, first pick in the draft. Are you worth it? Was it the right decision? Probably not. Should have picked, Aiden Hutchinson. But I know Aiden's probably happy that he's playing for Detroit rather than the Jags. Hometown kid. That was from Michigan. All right, first down and 10. Shotgun set, Lawrence. Short gain to ETN. Three-yard gain. 3 to 4 yard gain. Second down and 6. And ETN has been money in fantasy this year. All right, Trevor, I see you, boy. Show me something, dude. First pick in the draft. I know the Jags are not a great team, but there is promise in Jacksonville. Plus, it's cool to see Jaguar photos on the screen. We haven't done it all year. I mean, we're in fucking week 9, week 10. So, you know. Oh, spin move. Oh, good tackle. Nice play, Leo Chenault. He did a little spin cycle there. Hit him with the spin cycle. Wash them close twice. Whirlpool. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice spin move by Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, they got lots of good defensive players. All right, Leo, I saw that tackle, boy. I saw you. Good job. See if you can do it again. Lawrence. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is. Time for a sack lunch. Guess who? Guess who? Chris Jones. Who? Chris Jones. It's 12 noon. You know what time it is. Time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Big sack lunch. Bringing the heat. Okay. Crowd is into it. Love it. All right. Jags with the punt. Tony with the return. Fair catch. All right, here we go. And that's a good thing to bring in Tony, even though we were kind of scratching our heads like, why? I would have really liked a run stuffer or, a pass rusher. They need defense. But with McCole Hardman and some of the guys with injuries, it's always good to have depth for Mahomes, especially when he's been playing this well. So at first, I did not like this pickup, but as the weeks are going to go on, I feel I'm going to like it more and more. And he doesn't have to score for it to be valid. You know what I mean? But scoring definitely helps the cause for him, Mahomes, and the Chiefs. So, yeah. Well, isn't the season over? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dallas Cowboys, they're going to go to the playoffs. But, I mean, Packers, Bucks, and Rams stink. I mean, we got to win today against Seattle and Germany. But, I mean, I don't really think that anyone on the Packers wants to win. Do you want to win? Or do you want to actually get a high draft pick? Because we already know some fan bases – sometimes get, a little spoiled, with all the victories and all the wins. Green Bay doesn't know what it's like to have a bad year. When's the last time Green Bay fans actually suffered like the rest of us and actually had a bad year? Honestly, you had Bart Starr, then you had Brett Favre, and Aaron Rodgers. Like, I'm not sure if Packer fans really know what it's like, to suck or not to be good or to struggle or to feel the pain. This is like the first year. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys step up, but I mean, I don't think that you guys will win today. I mean, Vikings are winning the division, and at some point, is Jordan Love gonna come in for Rodgers, or is that too much of a slap in the face to Aaron? Extra point is up, and it's good. 14-7 Buffalo. I mean, sometimes it's good to suck, you know what I mean, after being good for a lot of years, to get a higher draft pick. Because if you're not sold on Jordan Love, maybe there'll be someone else that, you can look at free agency wise, because I doubt Rodgers will be back next year. So 7-0 Kansas City, 14-7 Bills up on the Vikings. Oh no, that's not good for my fantasy. How are we doing in fantasy right now? I got to check right now. I'm trying to go 9-1. Your boy's trying to go for the championship. You know this. Fields, Chubb, Barkley, Jefferson, Hopkins, Dulcich, Jacobs, Cowboys, D. Myers as my kicker. Handoff. Pacheco. Nice gain, nice effort. My bench, Mark Andrews, Herbert, Godwin, Bills D, Geno Smith, Graham Gano, Curtis Samuel. That's a team of a championship, baby. Hopefully that's the last fumble that Chubb will have. As long as I can get the dub, that's all it matters, Just trying to get 10 points from every position besides quarterback. Quarterback, you want to get about 18 or more is the goal. Every other position, 10 or more. But if you have good running backs, you hope for 15 or 20 or 30. Same thing with wide receivers and elite tight ends. But sometimes just 10 points or more is really the goal. Mahomes, 2nd down and 6. Juju, 1st down, Chiefs. Patrick the Clone Mahomes, Juju Smith-Schuster, 1st down, Kansas City. Oh, hell no. Who's going to want him? Who's going to want him with all the extra, dating the witch? You know what I mean? I don't think anyone's going to want him, bro, at this point. I mean, I know he's Aaron Rodgers and he's got more value than Russell Wilson, but I would assume he'll just walk away. He's got millions of dollars. He wants to have fun with his friends in Hollywood. I highly doubt that he would want to play anywhere else besides Green Bay. If he comes back to Green Bay next year, but then I don't see him playing for any other team besides Green Bay. I think he'll walk away at that point. I don't think he'll go, but you never know. I mean, it's tough to say what will happen. So we'll have to look at his contract and see what happens. Devin Singletary, 2nd rushing TD today. Only 1 rushing TD in the first 8 games. So I guess if you have Singletary, you're living life right now. 7-0 Steelers on the Saints. Ooh. All right, end of the first quarter, 7-0 Chiefs.
Boston, LA.
Domino's online carryout deal includes all your favorites for just $7.99 each. So let's play a word association game. Dips and twists,
$7.99.
8-piece rings,
$7.99.
large one-topping pizzas.
$7.99.
The only place to get this deal, Domino's.
NFL's kicked off. It's time to feast. The cocktail coordinator. We know what game day cocktails to mix for seat savers.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not, but would he want to go to a small market team? I doubt it. It's Aaron Rodgers. He's got a huge ego. So I really highly doubt that he'd want to play for any team, that's not top notch. So. All right, started the second quarter. Yeah, I'm watching it right now. I got the actual Bills and overthrew the receiver. Good pick by the Bills defense. All right, Mahomes, play action, being chased, thrown into the ground. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Intended running back / receiver. Pass incomplete.
Yeah, number one, we got to, offensively, we got to stay on the field. We had a couple opportunities, especially that first drive to get some big plays. They made it, we didn't. That's something we're encouraged by. We can stick with it. We got to get a stop here on defense, not get the ball back, and try to put some points on the board here in the second quarter.
Appreciate the time. Thank you.
2nd and 10. He's alluded to that drop by Kirk. We'll talk about 30.
Oh, pass dropped. Clyde Edwards-Helaire again.
Yeah, that drop pass on the opening drive. Big. Now you look at it. I agree. Like it's the difference. And then you got to remember, Karlaftis had to tip the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. It was opening there. Did you slide open? Yeah, I saw it.
All right, 3rd down and 10. Come on, Mahomes. Let's go, baby.
So 3rd and 10, and the Chiefs this year, 3rd and 10.
3rd down offense this season, 50.0, second highest in the NFL. 10 plus yards, 44.4, ties highest in the NFL. Shotgun set, 3rd down and 10. Mahomes. Did he catch that? Pass incomplete. MVS, the intended receiver. 4th down and 10.
That's what we call the announcer's jinx. We say they're as good as anybody else.
Ooh, that was one that should have been caught also.
Yeah, that's a route where you can go up and kind of stop and sit in that hole like a curl or keep moving in, and they both read it differently. I think Mahomes started to keep moving. Scantling thought he should.
All right, Tommy Townsend with the punt.
Second in the NFL in gross average. 51.5 for the punt. We got 2 great punters here today. This one, not as fast. Trevor revealed it.
Oh, good return. All right, Agnew. Agnew has a little bit of a burst there. Okay. All right, Trevor, show me something, boy. Let's go.
Yeah, it brought me into improving morale.
Hey, new Michael Bolton. Did you hear Walmart is making Black Friday bonus then?
I heard it about 7 hours earlier than you did because I'm a Walmart Plus member. Tell me how the exciting deals are on a Monday.
Let's go, baby. Oh, Tommy went down. Tommy, acting job. Get him a Grammy. There's Tommy. 14-7 Bills.
He's walking off just fine. It was not Townsend.
All right, come on, Trevor. Your turn, bud. $14-7 Bills. They're down in 1. 6-2 Bills, 7-1 Vikings. I wonder how often they're going to have Allen throw. Lots of running the football, obviously, with the 2 touchdowns for Singletary. So obviously they have in mind to be able to pound that rock. So did he score? How many points does he have for you so far?
Cologuard is non-invasive and fights 92% of colon cancers.
I'm taking a look at the fantasy right now.
Positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider if Cologuard is right for you.
Everyone has a reason to screen for colon cancer.
Come on, Chubb.
Get started at missionscreen.com.
Buying a home? Rocket Mortgage will cover 1% of your rate for the first year at no cost to you, saving you hundreds, even thousands, with Inflation Buster. That's more mini vacations, a lot more lattes, more date nights. Plus, if rates drop within 3 years of your home purchase, you get exclusive savings when you refinance with Rate Drop Advantage. That's more cash in your pocket. Save when you buy today and refinance tomorrow. Visit inflationbuster.com to get started.
Oh, Vikings picked. Oh, Vikings should have got a pick right there. Holy shit. That bounced around. That could have been a Josh Allen pick. Wow, that was close. Josh Allen. Oh, it got tipped at the line. Went up in the air. Bills receiver, Diggs, got a hand on it, and then they played hot potato with it. 3 Vikings right there, and not even one could get the pick. Got to take advantage of those opportunities. All right, here we go. Second quarter.
This is rare for Jacksonville. For those of you who haven't seen them this year, we know how good Kansas City is. They held the lead
First down and 10.
this year.
Trevor hands off to ETN. Good defense. Sit down. ETN, where are you going? The answer, nowhere.
Watch him right here just flow. He's flowing with everything, and then he turns the Jets on right at the end right there. uses that length athleticism.
Of course, we already know Nick Bolton is the man.
Like you said, he doesn't get enough.
Stud. Absolute stud.
You know, if he's hurt, really gay, that really changes.
All right, second down and 11. 7-0 Chiefs. 13:54 and counting. Shotgun set on second down and 11. Lawrence, pressure, going deep. 10 yards overthrown. Nope. Pass incomplete to Evan Ingram. He fucked me over in fantasy last week, gave me 1, so I cut his ass. I know he got hurt, but still. Third down and 11. Hopefully Dulcich gets me 10 points or more. All right, Trevor, show me. Shotgun set, third down and 11. Screen pass. Good blocking downfield. ETN. First down, Jags. Whoa. Okay, Trevor. Good execution right there. He's like, oh, I'm going to hand it off. No, I'm not. I'll give you a little dump down, though. And then good blockers downfield for Travis Etienne. I see you. Bang. Good block right there. Yeah, good call by Dougie P. Short pass to Dan Arnold, the former Cardinal. Flag on the play. Ooh, ineligible downfield. Yeah, it was nice to see Tony. I mean, obviously he's taken advantage of the McCole Hardman injury, so you knew that he would probably get some opportunities. So, yeah, congratulations to him. First down and 15. Figured we'd have more people, Chiefs fans, but I don't know if people are busy this morning or if they're at the game. Play action fake. Lawrence scrambling. Carl Aftis in chase mode. But hopefully we'll get a few more maybe after halftime. I see you, George. The Tube just loves hating on your boy, man. I'm telling you. There's people out there that got channels that are just bootios that get more love. Second down and 11. Orchard Park, New York. That snow is coming down. Wow. 7-0 Kansas City. Shotgun set. Lawrence. No, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is. Time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. All right, Kalen Saunders with the sack lunch.
Here's your back. Get your eyes, slide up, and just toss that ball right there. Part of that is on the back. He needed to get his head around, and not on Trevor. But some of that is the field knowledge of the game that's developing. Spags has gotten to him 3 times. Remember, he had been sacked. He got 2 on play clock.
Third down and 12. Shotgun set. Screen pass. Dropped. What happened to my hands? All right, they're going to punt now. Jags with the punt. Or is it going to be a field goal attempt? Where are they at on the field? Maybe field goal attempt. Come on, catch that.
Really, I think 2 plays on Hasty. Hasty should have gotten out faster on the play before that.
All right, field goal attempt for Riley Patterson. 51-yarder. It's pretty long. Kick is up. And no good. Just wide left of the crossbar. $17-7 Bills. Mahomes is loving the missed field goal. what's going on? I'm going to turn on this Vikings real quick. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, Jay Jetta, baby. Let's go. Jay Jetta, give me those fantasy points. Let's give me those fantasy points, baby.
You get a little back, that running back out there on the chip. And then here's the route working against Dane Jackson again. And just look at those cuts. He gets in and out of those cuts. They are so sharp and so square.
Let's go, baby. Give me those fantasy points. 17-7 Bills. Dalvin Cook. Or is Madison? All right, Vikings are driving. Yeah, keep giving Jay Jetta the ball, baby. 17-7 Bills.
You can't take the play off. And you saw it on that one. That was a great route to Justin Jefferson Ray. Madison again has a hole. Lowers the shoulder. Thrown down by Milano with a first down. So Justin Jefferson is on the verge of becoming the first guy to have 100-yard receiving days in his first 3 years. And he's still got half a season to play.
Woo!
These are just great routes.
Jay Jetta cooking ya.
Really impressive right here. You know, they'll talk about late hands. You know, he gets his hands up late, so you're kind of preventing Dane Jackson.
All right, back to the Chiefs game. Okay, Jay Jetta, keep rocking it, baby. Your boy needs fantasy points. $44. All right, 17-7 Bills. First down and 10 for the Chiefs in the second quarter. 7-0 Kansas City. Go, Tony. Go, Tony. Go, Tony. Yeah. First down, Chiefs. Let's go. McCole Hardman, who? Let's go. One guy gets injured. That was plugging somebody else. Good blocking from Kelsey downfield. What a stud. Travis, I see you. I see you, boy. Good blocker. Good job, bro. You got to be able to do that. First down, Chiefs. Move the chains. 6 plays of 10-plus yards. Love it. Man in motion. Handoff. Pacheco. Here we go. Good effort. Don't fumble it, though. No fumbling, Isaiah. You already fumbled it once.
This O-line is good. They're running the football. This is the one area the Chiefs have always gotten exposed to. When they lose the playoffs, either can't run the ball.
Knocking on the door in the red zone. Noah Gray in motion. Set. Shotgun set. Mahomes. Play action fake to Pacheco. Steps up in the pocket. Floater. Touchdown. Chiefs. MVS. Marquez. Valdez. Scantling. Touchdown. Kansas City. Boom. First receiving tutty this season for MVS and for Kadarius Toney. First in his career. MVS, I see you. Wide open. What a play call. What a play call. You get a raise. You get a raise. You get a raise. Love it. Butker with the extra point. Extra point is up, and it's good. Much better than last week with the missed extra point and field goal. There we go. There we go. 14-0 Chiefs. Let's go to the Vikings and Bills game here. Cousins. Incomplete. Flag on the play. Come on, baby. I need some more points, baby.
He was encumbered.
The right balance of risk and reward, and helping you plan for future generations. This is the planning effect from Fidelity.
Great play call from the enemy and Andy Reid. This team's going to be very hard to beat come late December and January.
Had to hook that right arm.
Pass interference on the offense. Uh-oh. Well, maybe that'll give more room for Jay Jetta to get open. Hawkinson with the penalty.
Talk about all these injuries in the Bills secondary, and they just keep rolling guys in, and they keep making plays. And Cam Lewis right there beats.
Come on, baby. Go to Jay Jetta. I need fantasy points, baby. I have no idea. I figured doing the Chief game would help us, get a few more people. But like I said, the tube is hating on your boy. I mean, they never give out notifications to any of the people. But I do a lot of posts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So, but hopefully we'll get a few more after halftime. Madison.
Inside the 10 got pops, and it was Lewis there to get him. Third down. He's really taking advantage of his opportunity right now. Cam Lewis, the play on that.
Yeah. It's just one of those things, you know what I mean? Like, of course, you want as many people as possible, but, we just have to keep going through the grind and the hustle. So, some people are busy. Some people have other things to do. But it would be nice just to get the people that sub to my channel to at least notify them. But, I mean, if you are a real fan of me, you already know I'm working every day. So there should not be really an excuse. It's either you show up or you don't. You know what I mean? Like, you know if I'm streaming or not. So, you know what I mean? Unless you're one of those people that just watched, like, reaction videos a long time ago and, you haven't watched my channel in a couple years. But 14-0 Kansas City. MVS with the MVS earring. Nice job. 14-0 Chiefs. And I could have easily did the Bills and the Vikings game, but I try to cater to the people that cater to me. So, plus I never got a chance to do the Jags this year, so that was another reason why. 17-10 Bills. Vikings with a field goal. I don't know. Is it maybe it's just too early for people to wake up? I mean, fuck, I've been up since like 5 a.m. today. I just don't know how to do anything besides grind. So 14-0 Kansas City. Shotgun set. Hands off to ETN. About 5-yard gain for ETN. Second down and 5. And if anyone's got Twitter, if you do me a solid and like and retweet the stream, we are live on Twitter right now as well. Screen pass. Ingram. Fumble. Ingram getting up slow. His back was already fucked up last week, and then I cut his ass. Now he's going to the bench. He might be done. Nice. Dan Arnold with the penalty. Come on, Dan. Yeah, I don't know if I would have called that on Dan Arnold. That was very tic-tac. Second down and 15. And I don't think anyone thought that the Jags were going to win this game, but I just wanted Jacksonville to show some heart. for being the worst team in the NFL. They're 3-6. Seems like their trajectory is getting better, with more experience with Lawrence and Etienne, but they need more help than what they have. Dan Arnold, short game, even though there's a false start on that offensive line. Yeah, how did they not call that false start right there? So blatantly clear. Call the fucking penalty. 17-10 Buffalo. College AP poll came out a couple hours ago. I'm not sure if you got a chance to see that yet, Sarah. Lawrence throwing it to, I don't know who the fuck he was throwing it to there, the sideline. 4th down and 8. Come on, Trevor. Have you heard from Holly at all, Sarah? I messaged her. I don't know if she's at the game or not. All right. Jags with the punt. 14-0 Chiefs. See if they can put up another score here before the halftime occurs. 17-10 Bills over the Vikings is on the computer. Local for me, as well as this game, the Chiefs. So.
The new iPhone 14 Pro. It's amazing.
Yep, the camera's incredible. And you'll get our best deal.
Nice. But everyone should get it.
Everyone can get it.
Every new customer.
And every existing customer.
Every iPhone.
Every iPhone.
Every iPhone.
Every
iPhone.
iPhone.
Okay. My work here is done. Everyone gets the best deal.
All right, 7:49 left in the second quarter.
Everyone gets AT&T's best deals on every iPhone, including up to $800 off.
Yeah, Oregon's chances got blown up by stupid decision making. So no college football playoffs, which probably means Oregon will end up playing in some Mr. Clean Toilet Bowl, against who knows who in the Big Ten. But still good teams in the Pac-12, but very disappointing that loss last night. 174 career passing TDs in 72 starts. Passes Dan Marino because he's fucking good. Mahomes, go baby. There we go. And as much as everyone talks about how great Josh Allen is, he's not Patrick Mahomes. He hasn't done anything close to Patrick in his career so far. But, people love bandwagons. People love to try to be a part of something like a bandwagon vibe like the Bills. And again, the Bills are very good. They could end up winning the Super Bowl this year, next year, the following year. I get it, but team is a little overhyped. They definitely have a great offense, but their defense is injured, and it's not as good as people think. But when healthy, the Bills probably have the best team in football overall for, talent, player for player. Chiefs and Eagles are right there with them. But Bills are injured, so they don't have the full complement of that defense. 14-0 Chiefs.
Caldwell's done a good job putting those guys inside. They got like 4 pass rushers on the field with Walker and Allen, but haven't been able to utilize.
3rd down and 4.
Stop and on the field timeout called by Kansas City.
All right, Kansas City with the timeout.
Another update.
All right, give me an update. Gymnats, what is it? What is it? What is it here? Denver and Tennessee. Oh, wow. Russell Wilson. Wow. Touchdown, Broncos. Russell Wilson can throw? Apparently, he can. Wow. Third down and 4. All right, come on, Pat. Show me something. I'm going to try to give you a couple new ones for Pat today. Mahomes. Oh, shit. Big hit. Knocked him out. Juju's knocked out. Juju's knocked out. Whoa. Yeah, his arms. Anytime you get hit, and it's like, like a thriller video. It's, as soon as the guy comes up there, like, you already know the guy's knocked out. You instantly, as soon as they got popped. And it didn't look too violent there, but sometimes all it takes is your, spine to get rattled, your head to get knocked back, a little bit of whiplash. And as soon as those arms go cockeyed, you already know the guy's blacked out, at least temporarily, not usually for a long period of time, but maybe for about, 5 to 10 seconds is on average. And I don't even really think it was that dirty, but
To me, guys, I don't think Juju has time to protect himself. So by definition, in my opinion, he's a defenseless player.
yes, hell yeah. I need those Justin Fields tutties, especially if I started him over Herbert and Geno Smith. Yeah, he had his head turned, and then as soon as he looked, boom. So a lot of times when you can't protect yourself, it wasn't like a dirty play. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but they did hit, helmet to helmet. And then they go, ga, ga, ga. I mean, there's been more violent hits than that, but big pop. Hopefully Juju's okay. But I mean, there's a lot more targeting shots that we've seen. So
I don't want to bother you. Neighborhood Park Savage Show 8/7 Central Monday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
This is NFL Plus, and this is for the Sunday shifters, the game time babysitters, the cross-country long haulers, and the poolside ballers. This is for the OT stay-up-all-nighters, the never-miss-a-moment ride-or-diers, for the casual fan, the obsessed fan, for every fan. This is the NFL in your hand. Live games, replays, films, and shows. This is NFL Plus, your game on the go. NFL Plus. Start your free trial today.
The most popular new shows this fall
I'm here to say as little as possible.
are all on CBS.
Glad to be here.
The top 3 new dramas: So Help Me Tom, East New York, Fire Country.
God, I love this show.
Along with the most popular returning shows. CBS Originals. The most popular shows on TV. Watch live on CBS or stream on Paramount Plus.
all right. Well, hopefully everything is okay for Mahomes and Juju there. But I assume that he'll be out for the rest of the game. You ain't going to pass no concussion protocol. You don't want to have a Tua situation all over again. So 14-0 Chiefs. All right, let's go over some of the scores this morning. So we got Bills 17, Vikings 10 with a couple minutes left in the second quarter. Bills are up. Not Lions and Bears knotted up at 10. Broncos 7, Titans 0. Apparently Russell can throw. Chiefs 14, Jags 0 here. Dolphins 10, Browns 7. Giants 7, Texans 3. Steelers 10, Saints 3. Can you imagine if the Saints lose to the Steelers? You might as well just quit the franchise altogether. I mean, it shows you how bad the NFC South is. We stink. Good punt. Good punt. And then the big reason why Kadarius Toney was picked up, because they probably thought, okay, this guy will probably get hurt. This guy will probably get hurt. Yeah, we got Justin Watson. Kelsey will be good. He's the man. You know what I mean? We already know that. He's the fucking GOAT, right? He'll be okay more than likely, but, you need to have depth. And that it seems like now, with McCole Hardman out and now Juju, right? It's probably a blessing that they have Kadarius Toney. They took a gamble, and a lot of Chiefs fans weren't really too thrilled, but you don't predict injuries when you get a signing like that. But maybe Andy Reid Maybe he knew, that injuries are going to happen to this wide receiving core. So just in case, let's grab Tony, just in case for depth. And they're using him probably sooner than they anticipated. Kirk, nice play. First down, Jags. Okay. We don't really talk about Saxonville that much anymore because this team isn't the same with Blake Bortles and Fournette, right? Bouye, Calais Campbell. This isn't really the same team, but okay. I see you. Trevor Lawrence going to his man from the Cardinals that they overpaid for, Christian Kirk. But they did need somebody to come in. So Kirk got the money. He ain't worth as much as what he got, but it is good that he's there for Trevor. For Trevor's sake. First down and 10, 14-0, Kansas City. Lawrence, screen pass. Pass is low. Trevor, you were so good in college. It's very awkward to see him throw ducks. Like, you're throwing a screen pass, bro. You're Trevor Lawrence. You're the first pick in the draft. You're supposed to be like an Andrew Luck type of talent. Like, I don't know. His arm strength is very suspect at times, Trevor Lawrence. That is a good question. I assume he is. Dog catcher, how are you, my boy? Yes. Rip City. How about them Blazers, huh? Screen. Short game. Hell yeah, he is. Always, dude. Yeah, for sure. I have to make sure I get all the photos. Even if it's a team like, the Jags, I'm going to go all out. And like I said, the preparation, I don't think people realize how long it really does take for me to do what I do. I mean, of course, I could be like everyone else and just have a little picture of me in the corner and have a ESPN page with the stats up. But that's lame to me. You know what I mean? Like, be a little bit more creative. Most of these people, they're just doing the easy way out. I'd rather look at HD photos and look at some fucking ESPN stat page. A lot of YouTubers have no originality. They just copy the others, and I never copy anybody. I try to be an innovator and do something different. So people are sleeping on us. That's facts. Rip City. I'll show you.
Earlier in the game, they had 4th and 2 on the first drive. Remember, don't you feel like Doug Peterson is always, or the second drive, Doug Peterson has always been kind of that.
Could it be possible that we make like the Western Conference Finals this year, or a deep run for that matter? Could be. Good punt. Wow, Kadarius Toney taking a gamble, picking it up right there. Let's go, baby. Let's go, dog catcher.
Salute to service. Chiefs players wore patches honoring the 50th anniversary of the Vietnam War Operation Linebacker 1 and 2 mission.
I'll be doing some Blazer game this year as well. Since MLB is over, right, and NASCAR is over, I will be dipping into the. I would rather do Blazers before any other team. I mean, obviously the hometown team, and and even if our team was bad this year, I still would do Blazers. So, but it's Josh Hart has been big, but really the X factor for us is Jeremy Grant. And if we didn't have him, the defense and rebounding have been so much better. That's big facts. Mahomes, out of bounds. And I got to throw up a Jeremy Grant. Because you and me both know, it's all about rebounding and defense, and we haven't had it for a long time. The last time we played defense and rebounded, we had fucking Nate McMillan at coach. And if anyone watches Blazers, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. But it is good to see them, have effort, because I wasn't really sold. I wasn't really sold on Chauncey Billups. I'm not sure if you were either. You know what I mean? Mahomes, Sky Moore with the short game. We got Dame Dalla, Anthony Simons and Dame Dalla, and we can't forget about Jeremy Grant. Stud. I mean, he did average like 20 points a game on Detroit. So I was talking with my buddy Jay Graves that's got season tickets like my boy Preston, and they go. And I was like, well, I mean, we'll see how that translates to, the Western Conference playing in Detroit. There's a lot of garbage basketball, garbage points, extra cheap points for just being down, and someone's got to score or take the shots. But he's been a pleasant surprise. And obviously we know Horace and Harvey Grant. Oh! Another big hit by the Jags. Another receiver knocked out. Wow, the Jags keep knocking out almost everyone that they got. MVS now almost getting knocked out. Jesus. Jags are hitting today. They're like, we're trying to injure everybody. That's targeting. That's a big hit. It didn't go helmet to helmet, helmet to shoulder, but that definitely was a targeting. Boom, fuck. Whoa. Boom. I mean, we didn't get the knockout. Good thing he got up because I was getting scared there. But we already saw Juju, looking like a Thriller video. And I don't like seeing players, get knocked out and having their hands go up like that. It's the worst. Tony. There we go. Kadarius. Whoa. With the spin move, hit him with the spin cycle, whirlpool, wash them clothes twice, baby. First down, Kansas City. I mean, this Jags team is angry today. Yes, I totally agree, man. I'm excited for the future of the Blazers for sure. There we go. Throw out the stats, bro. I love it. I met Maurice Lucas when they ended up doing it was in 1992. It was a celebrity softball game for the Portland Beavers. And you got to see, some news personalities like, I'm trying to think of Ed Whalen, Channel 6 weather. But it was like Steve Sachs, the former Yankee, Maurice Lucas. So there was, a few different ball players, personalities, Rocco Rock, remember him on Fox 49? Back in the day, they had a lot of different personalities that were there. But I got autographs from a few players, and I got Maurice Lucas, and I ended up spraining my ankle, and I got my first baseball, obviously, from the Portland Beavers. I ended up getting 2 when I was 10, and I got batting gloves from Jorgensen when he ended up hitting a grand slam, Bernardo Brito, and some of those guys they had, the Minnesota Twins affiliate. And I still have them in the Ziploc to this day. They've been stuck in that Ziploc since 1992. But yeah, meeting Maurice Lucas was very cool. And he was the enforcer. Rest in peace. Obviously, his son David went to Oregon State, and just kind of cool, Bill Walton, obviously, we know how great he was when he played, but, obviously broadcasting, I mean, he's always, seems like he's fucking high. He's always talking about mountains and, just random things that have nothing to do with basketball. So it's kind of hard to listen to him call a college basketball game. He's more of kind of like a personality instead of actually someone, that's basketball related. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I've always liked those old school Blazers, especially with my favorite growing up, Terry Porter, Clyde Drexler, Jerome Kersey, Buck Williams, Kevin Duckworth, and Uncle Cliffy, Uncle Spliffy. The sad thing is half of those guys are fucking dead now. Like, I'm only 40 years old, and Duckworth is gone, Cliff Robinson's gone, Jerome Kersey's gone. We only got Porter and fucking Drexler left, I believe. So yes. And I didn't know if they were going to buy in. I wasn't really sold on Chauncey. I was like, well, I know he's a defensive mind, but I was like, oh, great. Here's another former fucking player that's going to fail with the Blazers, but he's got them to buy in, to play defense and rebound, and that's really the missing link for the Blazers. We never played defense and never rebounded well, and now we finally have. Yeah, that's targeting big time. Yeah, seriously.
So it's not a head neck. Different than Juju's.
But why is that, David? Because they play defense and they rebound. Yeah, Ed Whalen. And I got his autograph too on there. I was like, hell yeah. I was 10. I was in 3rd grade. I was like, fuck, sign my ball. I twisted my ankle like a motherfucker on both baseballs that I got to start out, because I've gotten 2 Portland Beaver baseballs when I was 10, and then I have 3 baseballs from the Mariners, and I've only been to 7 games. So I got Kike Hernandez like a year before COVID. I got a Julio Rodriguez rookie foul ball this year, and Aaron Judge. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, especially with his historic, 62 homer season this year. Getting an Aaron Judge and Julio, are you kidding me? Mahomes, first down, Chiefs. But there's a flag on the play. That's probably going to be a hold. Yeah, but I already knew I'm a scrappy motherfucker. Like, if a ball is close to me or I have to run after it, I'm not going to knock over any kids or adults or women, but if it's in my area, you're not getting it. I'm going to get the ball. And I'm a honey badger, so. But I'll tell you what, getting the Aaron Judge ball was surreal. Getting the Julio ball was surreal. The Kike Hernandez one, too. It's just crazy. Gabe Davis, there you go. You got a touchdown, Sarah, out of your fantasy. Good job. 23-10, which will be 24-10. Vikings are just overmatched on the road. Ooh, Kelsey with the juke. Ed Whalen. Yeah, I got quite a few autographs on the baseball, too. That was a really fun time because we didn't have a professional baseball team. Little check down from Mahomes. Jarek McKinnon, I didn't think he was going to play today. All right, Jarek, nice seeing you out there. Well, they got a lot of injuries now with people getting fucked up.
Remember, he used to always want to go downfield. He's looking, and then all of a sudden he just checks it down right there. I mean, this is because the pocket is collapsing, and he knows his outlet. This is where Trevor Lawrence.
What's up?
What?
What? Yeah, we'll get food. What do you want? Yeah. You want me to send you money and you want to order it for both of us? You want me to do it? Okay. What do you? Yeah. All right. Order me something too. Oh, order me something too. Okay, that sounds good. I'll take her for a walk once I'm done. Next game will be at 5. So this will be over in a couple hours. I'll be done at like 1. All right, 14-0 Chiefs. All right, Jarek, I see you. I'll take a quick look at the scoreboard here real quick. 21-16, go Bucks over the Seahawks, even though I didn't want to win that game. 24-10, Bills over the Vikings, a little overmatched. Lions, Bears knotted up at 10 at halftime. Come on, Bears. Even though I do like, I just need Justin Fields to give me fantasy points. But I do like rooting for the Lions, even though they are not very good. Neither are the Bears. Broncos 10, Titans 0. What's Jameson going to say if they lose to the Broncos? He'll probably just lose himself. Chiefs up 14-0. Dolphins 17-7 over the Browns. Mahomes. Touchdown. Noah Gray. Baby. Woo. Okay. What a play call from Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy. Oh, baby. Patrick Mahomes. I see you to Noah Gray. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And it's funny that we were just doing Noah Gray pictures like yesterday, day before when we were talking about him, and I had some Duke ones pulled up too. Butker, extra point is up. Oh, he missed it. Uh-oh. Come on, Butker. Jesus Christ, dude. Noah Gray's touchdown pass, first one. A lot of firsts today. 3 guys with their first touchdown this year. Done? Thank you.
That's the play design. Run a guy through, put another guy into that area where he runs through. And right now, Andy Reid is the teacher is beating the student. Yeah, well, there's. It's so effortless.
All right, Noah, I see you. Nice job.
What did we talk about? You punt it and you started all the way back at the 14. It doesn't matter.
20-0. That might be the bugaboo. If they play the Bills and Butker's not healthy, that could be the difference between them winning the AFC Championship as an underdog or winning it with a big kick, because it could come down to a game of 20-20 and a last-second field goal from 45. And if Butker doesn't have that consistency, they might lose. So I'm kind of worried right now. He's not 100%. I drafted Butker in fantasy. I had to drop him, because he was injured for like after the week 1. Then I picked up Koo. Then he started missing. Then I had Jason Myers, and I got a good kicker now. I have a number 1, number 2 kicker with Justin Tucker with Jason Myers. But that was kind of scary because usually when you draft a kicker, you're probably not going to get one, better, because I always try to go for Justin Tucker, but someone got him. So I was like, well, I'll get Butker, I guess. And then he got hurt. Then I got Koo, and I usually have him. And then he wasn't playing very well. And then that offense stinks. It was starting to do pretty good at the beginning of the year, and they would get stalled and kick field goals. So I was like, okay. But then they weren't even moving the ball at all. So I was like, fuck this guy. I got to get rid of him. And then I picked up Myers before he got hot, and I'm riding with him for my fantasy deep run. So Lawrence, almost picked. Yes, I didn't think he was playing today. I thought they would just rest him, but good to see him out there if he's okay. I mean, they don't have a lot of people there, so. Oh, good. Want to see him back. Want to see the Jags put up a little bit of an effort. I just, they definitely are overmatched here. I get it, but. And then we got Giants 7, Texans 3. Saints and Steelers knotted up at 10 at halftime. And then in the afternoon, Colts, Raiders, Cowboys, Packers, go Cowboys, Cardinals, Rams, and then Chargers, Niners tonight. Trevor, 2nd and 10, going deep. Wow. Nice catch. Wow. Trevor Lawrence, Marvin Jones, first down, Jags. What a play. First down, Saxonville. Oh, really? I never wanted to, yeah. One time I had second row seats behind the hoop, at like Moda, and then I was right behind Jerome Kersey, and I didn't want to ask him for a picture or an autograph. My like fanboy was coming out, and I was like, oh fuck! Like I was like, I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? I was like, Kersey was like right in front of me, like 1 foot away. And all I had to do was say something, but I didn't want to bother him. You know what I mean? I could have been that annoying person and, do that. And I imagine he would have been so nice. He would have took a picture, or I don't know if he would have signed. He probably would have. He was always a nice guy, but I always, mercy, Jerome Kersey. Love him. Love Kersey, Porter, Drexler, Buck, Duckworth. And I saw Duckworth at a strip club long time ago. It's like 20 years ago. And the guy was ballooned up to like 500-600 pounds. It was kind of sad to see. Lawrence, first down, Jags. They're about to get some points here. But it was like Kevin Duckworth was a big guy, but after his playing days, he like ballooned to like 500-600 pounds. I was kind of scared. He was so big. They had his own area roped off because he was so big. Didn't talk to him, obviously. You know what I mean? We were not there for that long. I think like 45 minutes, but yeah. That was the last time I saw Kevin Duckworth alive. And then he actually was dating my gym teacher back in the day. He dated her. She was with him for actually quite a while. They had a house, obviously, not too far from where I live, too. So, yeah, Miss Kersey, Miss Duckworth, Uncle Spliffy, Uncle Cliffy. I mean, just so sad, man. I mean, these guys should still be alive, but 1st and goal for the Jags. Shotgun set. Lawrence. Oh, big hit. Willie Gay with a big pop. What are we sitting at on donos, Sarah? What are we at, 12? Hopefully we can get to a good number here. I was hoping to have more Chiefs fans show up. Otherwise, I would have just did the Bills and the Vikings, even though I know more people did that game than this one. But, yeah, I'm kind of curious to where everyone is at. I know it's early sometimes for a 10 a.m. game, but I'm here on the West Coast. People on the Midwest and the East Coast, it's fucking 1 o'clock when the game starts. I'm the one waking up early. 2nd down and goal, shotgun set. Floater, touchdown, Jags. Trevor Lawrence to Christian Kirk, touchdown, Jaguars. All right, Trevor. I see you, boy. Good to see you get at least something there. Good job, Trevor. Lawrence, Christian Kirk, touchdown, Saxonville. Good to see them get some points. Riley Patterson with the extra point. Extra point is up, and it's good. 20-7, Chiefs. Good effort there right at the half. Love that.
And again, they'll be receiving the second half kickoff. By the way, Thanksgiving Day, we're going to join you from Motown, from the Motor City of Detroit. Look forward to being back there. The Lions will be hosting the Bills. In the 83rd annual Thanksgiving Day Classic, Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter Phoebe Rexa will headline the Thanksgiving halftime show presented by Verizon, featuring special guest David Guetta. Kickoffs 12:30 Eastern right here.
Daniel Morris, he said the game is on Paramount Plus for a lot of areas. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm here in Oregon, so, I mean, I usually cater to the Chiefs fans. So, Chiefs fans, Eagles, those are the two fan bases that usually support me the most, so. But there's also streaming websites that you can watch the game as well. So it's not like, you're only limited to CBS or a Paramount Plus. There's other ways to watch. But that is an interesting thing there with the Paramount Plus. Is that something that the people have there in the Midwest? It's not on like standard CBS. Fumble. Jags got it. Oh my. Kansas City, what are you doing? My goodness. Oh my. Why is Fortson back there? Should have been Kadarius Toney. Oh my. Jags might get a freebie here. It was close to see where his knee was down. That's Jacksonville ball. Oh. Wow. The fumble. Unbelievable, this game. Well, and imagine with that extra point that was missed. I mean, we know the Jags more than likely are not winning the game, but they want to go for one opportunity for a throw, and then they'll take the points, and it'll be 20-10, unless they can get a touchdown here, which is possible. 20-7 to 2014. Wow. Oh, thanks for the update, Daniel. I appreciate it very much. Trevor, there you go. 3 seconds. There we go. Not close enough to make it, a touchdown, throw. Otherwise, there's no time for the field goal. So 3 seconds left for them to get to 20-10, and Riley will make this. He's money. Yeah. Why the hell did they have Fortson out there? Should have been Kadarius Toney. Especially if you don't have McCole Hardman. He's got this. 2nd down and 1. Riley Patterson. Look at that. Oh, he missed it. Oh, baby. How did he miss that? Wow. A rare opportunity for the Jags to get an easy one, and he misses it. This game is crazy. You had people get knocked out, dirty hits, miss extra points, miss field goals. Oh, my. I guess when you're bad and it rains and it pours, I guess. Wow. Missed opportunity from the Jags. Could have been 20-10. Not that they were going to win, but just to make it a little bit more interesting. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, halftime, 20-7. And they're already at halftime in the other game. Let's go over some of the scores. What do we got here? Bucks 21, Seahawks 16. Go Bucks. 24-10. Bills are up on the Vikings at halftime. 10-10. Bears and Lions. Broncos 10, Titans 0. So I guess Ryan Tannehill isn't the answer, like I thought. Chiefs 20, Jags 7 at halftime. Dolphins 17, Browns 7 in the third. Giants 7, Texans 3. Come on, Saquon. And Saints Steelers knotted up at 10. I think I'm going to go to the Bears game, switch it from the Bills and Vikings, and let's go to the Bears and Lions so I can at least watch some football while we're at halftime here. So I can watch Justin Fields. Hopefully he's okay. Let's see here.
Those defensive ends for
all right. Got the audio here for the Bears and Lions. All right, come on, Fields.
Everybody's standing up in the stands to make sure they have a view of this. 10 plays a drive, and it throws out. First and goal. Fields.
Come on, Fields. Yeah! Damn! Cole Kmet. Boom, baby. Fantasy points, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, I gave her one. But you can still give her the other salmon treat. Let's go. Extra point is up. And it's good. Woo! Let's go. The Bears. I mean, I don't really give a shit about the Bears, but I got Justin Fields in fantasy, so. Okay. All right, Justin Fields. Good job, bro. What does that got me? Oh, Justin Fields, 21 points. 21.56. But Chubb has got me 0.8. Fuck. Saquon, 9.3. Jay Jetta, 18. Dulcich needs more than 2. I'm projected for 140, so that's good. Give it to Dulcich, damn it. All right, good job, Justin. This might end up winning me the fantasy championship since I have Geno Smith and I have Herbert. I was like, after Herbert got hurt, I was like, I have to find somebody. And I drafted Kirk Cousins, dropped him. He wasn't productive enough. And luckily I was able to get Geno, but I had like Jared Goff and I was bouncing around guys until I got Geno before he got like famous and hot. Got him and I've had him in the bucket just waiting. And then obviously got Justin Fields, and this is working out very good for me. Oh, I got some Chipotle on the way. Chipotle. 10-10 Saints and Steelers. I mean, Saints fans will just lose their minds if they lose to the Steelers. Wide open. Juwan Johnson, go Ducks. Oh, go Bucks. I didn't want to win this game, though, but I already knew Tom Brady was going to bring it in Germany. After we've been playing like shit, too. Godwin got his first TD. Love that. That's crazy. You already know the Bucks are having a bad year when Godwin just got his first TD, like week 10. So, you know, he's been hurt, but he's played a good majority of the season. But we just haven't been able to do a whole lot with the offensive line. Justin Fields, you're the man. Nice rushing TD. That's the reason Justin Fields' stock is better than Geno's, because I can use him not only throwing the football, but he's a threat with his legs. And he's probably the best one in the NFL as far as a dual threat. Kadarius Toney, baby. 17-10 Bears. The Bears. Hop, 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 hop. Tutty. Kadarius Toney. Yep. Valdez Scantling. Noah Gray, wide open. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's what makes the Chiefs so dangerous. You never know where the ball's going to go, period. You just don't know. And I know the Bills are great, but I prefer the Chiefs offense over every other offense in the NFL. Just that unpredictability. All right, I'm going to go to the Lions and Bears while we wait.
Somehow on his feet after the initial contact, and they were right into the arms of Dominique Robinson. As soon as he catches that rock, trying to get vertical, immediately trying to knife vertically through the defense, getting north and south. See a little more DeAndre Swift today. Just had 10 snaps last year. This is his third game back. Gosh, I love this game too. He's so fun to watch. Deadly out of the backfield, but that's exactly what this Detroit offense needed. It's a little misdirection fake to make it.
Yeah, I saw that. Our season's over. I mean, we're going to go to some bullshit, Mr. Clean Toilet Bowl. So you can thank Dan Lanning for that one. Well, we were sixth. I mean, how far were we supposed to fucking drop? We're going to go from 6 to, we only lost by 3. So where are we going to go, 6 to 20? That wouldn't happen. We're still a good football team. Like, where did you think we were going to go, Brian? Like 20th? I mean, we were number 6. 17-10 Bears.
Hasn't been much room for Williams today. 9 carries for 30 yards for Jamal Williams, who's pacing for his first 1,000-yard season of his career.
So they're really slightly stunning up front on the defensive line for the Bears, and they're executing well, getting behind some of these zone blocks. And it's making it tough. The line's got to switch to maybe a little more man scheme, a little more gap trap, meaning identify exactly who we're going to, double team it up to the linebackers, get up to the second level, and give these backs some space. They can start to crease this defense.
All right, we're almost coming back from halftime.
And a mishandle of the football, still loose. I think Khalif Raymond, with the second chance, was able to pounce on that ball.
Oh, wow.
At the 26-yard line.
Wow, that was crazy. Lions almost fumbled it there. All right, we're almost done coming back here from halftime. Let's go here. Third quarter. All right, 17-10. Bears are up. Shotgun set to Goff. Get his ass. Oh, he's scrambling for his life. 3rd and 19, Lions with the punt. And give me some more Justin Fields, baby. Well, of course they're going to move up because we were 6th. Because when you win against a highly ranked team, you're going to jump higher than when you're a highly ranked team and you lose. When you're a high-ranked team and you lose, you never go 15 spots backwards, after you're number 6. It doesn't work like that, You should know that, Brian, watching, football and rankings. Anytime a team that's not ranked beats a team that's highly ranked, 25th to 6th, that 25th could go all the way up to 15th or maybe even higher. They could move up 10 spots. But if you're 6th, you're not going to drop fucking 14 spots to 20th if you lost by fucking 3. I mean, even if they would have gotten blown out, they're not going to drop that far. I'm not sure the logic you have with that with the 15th. We're not 15th in the fucking country when we were 6th and lost by 3. Come on, Brian. It's not like we lost 34-0. And even if we did, we wouldn't drop that far back. All right, let's go to the Bills game. All right, we got the Vikings and the Bills. We're about to get started here in just 1 second.
Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So it's right here.
Don't stress, just save up to $200 on select tires with financing at our Les Schwab Fall Tire Sale. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
If you run a small business, you need the most from every investment. That's why Comcast Business gives you more innovation with our new gig speed Wi-Fi, plus unlimited data, more speed in the largest, fastest, reliable network, and more savings up to 6.
Yeah, will be fun to watch. And the UCLA lost last night too to Arizona. So this upcoming weekend, we're going to have USC number 7 versus number 16 UCLA, and then number 10 Utah going against number 12 Oregon. That'll be crazy. I don't know what will happen in those two games, but we will find out. But it'll be fun.
With a range of driveways, you can take a Sunday stroll in the least graceful of places. Get 2.69% APR for 36 months on 10 models.
Wow, look at this selection. Tile, wood, stone, laminate, vinyl. And this one is perfect.
At Floor & Decor, our everyday low pricing of high-quality products and on-trend styles means you can really bring your room to life. Discover Floor & Decor today.
All right, come on, Nick Chubb. You got to get me at least a 10.
Sounds like fun.
All right, we're coming back from halftime. Fields with 21, Chubb with 3, Barkley with 11, Jefferson with 22, Dulcich with 2, Myers with 6, and I still got Dallas D, Jacobs, D-Hop left in the lineup. I'm projected for 143, so Godwin on my bench with 19, Buffalo D with 9, Gino with 19, Graham Gano with 2, and I still got Herbert, Andrews, and Samuel on the bench too, so things are looking good. Good job, Kadarius Toney.
It shows you Tony's really showing up in this game. Last week, his first game, you're only getting 70 reps, but for him to come in and make that kind of an impact right away, and it kind of shows you. I think they hit a home run with that trade.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Giving up a 3rd and 6. But right now, the biggest issue is the Jags can't create pressure with the front four.
All right, here we go. Coming in here after halftime. And obviously, we're doing this game right now. Later tonight, in a couple hours, we'll be doing the Chargers and the Niners. And then I'll be here grinding it out, doing the Commandos and the Eagles for Monday night. All right, here we go, baby. Jags get their first opportunity. They missed an opportunity with that late field goal there. That if they could have just got that field goal by Riley Patterson, hey, we 20-10. So we'll see what happens here for the guy with the best hair in the NFL, Trevor Lawrence. 20-7, Chiefs. All right, Trevor, show me something. Go to Christian Kirk, Marvin Jones, Zay Jones. You got to go somewhere. 24-10, Bills. ETN, nice run. There we go. Trevor Lawrence going to his boy, Travis Etienne.
By the way, Jim, that's the first time in 2 years they have over 300 yards in the first half. The last time was when Tyreek Hill went off for 200 yards in the first quarter at Tampa.
We really did that game. That was see how good they're doing. Preview of a Super Bowl matchup that you said when they walked off the field. Did they see this one?
First down and 10, Jags.
For the Jags, they came in, rushed the ball.
Shotgun set, Lawrence, screen pass. Zay Jones with the reception, and he is active, as we can see. Nice job, Zay. Second down and 5. Come on, Trevor. You're the first pick in the draft. You're supposed to be Andrew Luck type of talent. I know you're on a shitty football team, and I know you've lost your confidence a little bit. Keep it moving, man. Keep it moving. I mean, this was the worst team in the NFL 2 years in a row. Remember that. Don't lose that confidence. Second down and 5. Oh, good tackle. Sit down. Trent McDuffie. McDuff boy with the tackle. I see you, Trent. Agnew banged up. I got to give McDuff some love. Even though UW beat my Ducks yesterday, I still will give you love, McDuff. Nice play, McDuff. Trent McDuffie, been injured. Nice play. I see you. Third down and 7. Shotgun set. Lawrence. There we go. First down, Jags. Zay Jones again. First down, Saxonville. Nice. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Justin Fields, baby. First down and 10. Lawrence tipped. Good defense. Willie Gay with the good defensive effort. McDuff. Well, the original crime dog, Fred McGriff. Crime dog, Fred McGriff. Old school Atlanta Braves. Well, most people would quit too if they didn't have an offensive line and you had to keep rehabbing every fucking year, and you lose the love for the game, because that's what happened with Andrew Luck. But based off talent, there was a few quarterbacks that have been highly touted out of college, and when you go to a shitty team, sometimes it takes time. Trevor Lawrence will probably end up, really showing out when he goes to his second team, other than the Jags, if he leaves the Jags and goes to his second team, depending on who that is. 3rd and 2. Like, imagine if Trevor Lawrence was on the Niners. He would be able to thrive in that kind of offense, especially with Kyle Shanahan. 3rd down and 2. But the offense actually has pieces. It's not like they're that bad. They just need better O-line and better defense. Shotgun set, 3rd down and 2. Blitz. Nice tackle by the Chiefs. Great play. Sneed. Legarius. Wow, they're going for it? Oh my. 4th down and 2. What is this, the Oregon Ducks? Shotgun set. It's one thing if it's Chip Kelly calling plays. Oh, what a catch. First down, Jags. He's like, yeah, we are Oregon. First down, move the chains. Zay Jones. Or was it Agnew? No, it was Zay. Woo! Zay. Zay, it ain't so. Yeah, that's why you don't do bets with Thielen. You know what I mean? He's not as reliable. He's older now, so he's not as reliable as he was in past years. I had him on my team and drafted him, but I dumped him after the first couple weeks in fantasy to get people that were better, like Curtis Samuel. As far as fantasy is concerned, you can't do name recognition. You have to go on who's getting targets. And Kirk Cousins isn't really the greatest quarterback either. I had him also in fantasy. I drafted him and I dumped him within the first couple weeks too. And then eventually now I have Herbert, I have Geno Smith, and I have Justin Fields. So I got 3 of the top 7 quarterbacks in fantasy. So you have to have depth. You have to have depth, baby. 2nd down and 1. A little fake. ETN. First down. Jags. All right, Travis, I see you.
So the drive started back at the 25. We're 10 plays into it. And they've gone 54 yards.
24-10 Bills. That one's pretty much done. Keep giving me some points with Jay Jetta, please.
backfield, so he goes to ETN. Good tackle, by the way, by rookie Joshua Williams out of Fayetteville State. Holds him to one.
All the young talent on the side, McDuffie.
Williams, Watson, Cook, all in the secondary, all rookies.
Oh, Chipotle showed up. Chipotle. Give me some of that Chipotle, baby. Had to go answer the door. Yeah. Oh, nice run. I mean, depending on how good you want to do at fantasy, it can't just be luck. You have to put in time and effort. I'm usually on the fantasy stuff like 2 hours a day. You know, and like I said, the only one game I've lost this year is because I had Cowboys D number 1 on a bye, Mark Andrews hurt, and I had Chubb and Saquon on a bye. So if I didn't have 4 of my top 9 pieces out, I think I could have been much better, but I only lost by like 14 or something. So, but every and that was the one that I had the most people on a bye in 1 week. So I already knew I was kind of screwed. And then I had to pick up a couple on the wire, and it was just, you can't replace Chubb, Saquon, Mark Andrews, and Dallas Cowboy defense. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? With those 4 pieces, that could be 100 to 120 points alone. So, but I'm going for the chip. I'm going for the chip. And I make a lot of moves throughout the season as well. You have to. You want to make sure your bench is as good as your starters. If not, you're never going to win a fantasy championship ever because you have to have depth. Fields, Chubb, Barkley, Jefferson, Hopkins, Dulcich, Josh Jacobs, Cowboys D, Jason Myers. Bench, Mark Andrews, Herbert, Godwin, Bills D, Geno Smith, Gano, kicker, and Curtis Samuel. It's a championship squad. No weak pieces on the bench, not even one. Everything is utilized, and I always make sure I have players that I could play every week. I never have guys just sitting on the bench, just, taking up a spot. Never. You always want to make sure you're, having guys that you could consider plugging in every week. 27 Chiefs, second down and goal. Eating good in the neighborhood. Isn't that Applebee's? I think it's the Applebee's slogan. Isn't that the Applebee's slogan? Shotgun set, Lawrence. Keeper. Floater. Touchdown. Jaguars. Marker down. Oh. An eligible man downfield after Ingram started dancing. Cam Robinson, take it off the field. Thanks a lot, Cam. Good job, idiot. Way to ruin the Evan Ingram touchdown.
That's really just Cam Robinson. Knowing that it was some type of,
it sure looks like there was a miscommunication for him because he went all the way into the end zone, still looking for someone to block. That was an early contact second and goal number 9.
Lawrence? But I imagine a lot of people in the league, they probably are in, when they look at my numbers, because, most of the time when you do fantasy, if you're doing like PPR, you'll be projected for like 100 to 120. Me and Sarah are projected for like 130 to 150 almost every week before the games even start. It's like usually I'm sitting at like 139, 140 projected. So if you're going against someone that's projected for 100 or 120, and the person that on the other side is projected for 130, 140, you better hope that those guys that you have on your team hit big, or you're not going to keep up. Third and goal. Come on, Lawrence. Come on, Trevor. Oh, Chris Jones. Who? Chris Jones with the sack lunch. It's 12 noon. You know what time it is? Time for a Chris Jones sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. That's what I'm about to do to my Chipotle. Yum, 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 yum. Chris Jones. Who? Chris Jones. The best defensive player on the team, baby. I see you. Woo! All right, come on, Riley. Don't miss out on this opportunity. 35-yarder. Riley! Kick is up, and it's good. There we go. Should be 2013, not 2010. All right, time to go get my Chipotle. Chipotle boy. Time to get my Chipotle boy.
It's just a standard work shirt. Hey, gotta stay humble, man. Thank you, Reggie. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
Because your lives are forever entwined. Love entwined. Exclusively at Kay.
WeatherTech gift cards have the power to wow everyone on your holiday list, offering a variety of American-made products.
WeatherTech. Nice.
Like floor liners, carpet liner, tablet holder, food tray, cup funnel, sink mat, pet feeding system, anti-fatigue comfort mat, and more. Order the WeatherTech gift card instantly for the perfect gift at WeatherTech.com. Brian is the first holiday you've been making. Based on an incredibly true story.
Commanding officer called you one of the best pilots he's ever seen. It must be hard being a naval aviator. It's the toughest job there is.
He was not just the first. We just want to let you know what we see. He was the best. We bring everyone home.
Okay, baby. Chipotle, baby. Let's go.
See, Dad? Taking a break.
Oh, baby.
I want to take 20% to protect you from the gang. You got to know your risk.
There was no risk until you came along. The chemical liquids or firearms?
The box.
I'll secrete.
These Chipotle bowls are the shit. They're so good. Oh, I haven't had this in a while, too. GG in that game in Germany. And honestly, I didn't even want to win that game, but I did wake up early, and I did watch that whole game. Mm.
12 sacks allowed through the first 9 games. In fact, they didn't even allow one in 5 of the first 9 games. 12 total, 5 today. Chris Jones, he's wrecked a couple of drives.
Taylor, 75. He's been outstanding this year.
Chipotle for the win. Chipotle for the win. All right, 20-10. Oh, nice, Sarah. Touchdown. Tyreek, baby. We're doing both pretty well, aren't we? Like I said, we both got the best teams in the league besides Brute Saint. He's the only one that might be able to clip us. So, oh, Bliss, chef's kiss. So good. And I'm not really, I don't really eat fast food. I don't think this is considered necessarily fast food, even though it's, most people take it to go or they'll eat there. But I mean, it's better than eating like a McDonald's or Burger King, but I usually am trying to eat lots of vegetables and fruits. And I'm trying to lose weight. So, I mean, fucking A, dude, I haven't had beer or booze. I'm sitting on day 44. I can't even believe that shit. Oh, Tyreek! Tutty! I mean, if it gets imagine Tyreek is doing this good with Jalen Waddle or Tua. I'm not sure if Lamar Jackson's numbers would be higher than Tua's, but I assume they would be if they decided to move on from Tua and they got Lamar. I imagine Lamar would get back to being an MVP candidate on the Dolphins, especially with, McCarthy, obviously with Mike McDaniel and those pieces that you have there with, because I mean, Jesus Christ, I mean, with Tua looks like he's a Pro Bowl player with Waddle and obviously, with Tyreek. So, I mean, and I like lefties, but I mean, I think Lamar, if he did go there, I think his stats he would be like, oh my God, this is what it's like to actually have good wide receivers. But then you would be missing out on the, obviously Mark Andrews factor, but touchdown Saquon. Yeah! Yes, Saquon. That's what I'm talking about. 3rd down and 2. Mahomes. McKinnon. Woo! Jarek McKinnon. Baby. First down. Chiefs. Mahomes is like, where do I want to go? Oh, I'll just go to option number 12, Jerick McKinnon. That's why this offense is the best in the league. You know, even with Tyreek gone, now everyone gets a chance, and you don't know where the ball's going. That's what makes it so deadly to me. The offensive line, work in progress. Defense, sometimes suspect, but the offense, to me, just the unpredictability of it makes it better than the Bills to me. I know the Bills got great players, Josh Allen, Gabe Davis, Diggs, Singletary, but I like this offense way more. Catch the damn ball, Jerick. Fuck. Motherfucker. Catch it. What happened to my hands? 25 miles. So you'd have to drive like a half hour. How's the weather in New Mexico, Brian? You got to consult your boy, Cole, before making bets if you want to win. I would have told you not to do that bet. Was it only he had to get 44 total? Is that all he had to get? I mean, that's not that much yards, but you have to go back and look at what he's been doing the last few games and look at the targets. Sometimes you can get lucky, but I usually don't do a whole lot of betting unless, I give information for other people to bet because I'm superstitious, and then they'll give me money or, merch or swag in return.
Mass on mass. Runs hard, doesn't he? You're not kidding. And we've seen, by the way, very little today of Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Pacheco and McKinnon.
Third quarter, 20-10. They're down at 6. Mahomes, wide open. Guess who? TK all day. First down, Chiefs. The best tight end in the game, Travis Kelce. Let's go. Headbutt, baby. And we don't have to be like Baker and headbutt with no helmet on. Let's go. The best in the business. Mark Andrews is right there with him, but TK all day, baby. Yeah, it's cold here. It's chilly, foggy, chilly here in the Northwest. I went to go throw out the garbage and throw out some fucking Paisley dog shit in the dumpster. I was like, oh my God, it's so fucking cold. All right, here we go, Jerick. Blockers downfield. Stutter step and tackled. Good tackle by Brown. Good job, Mahomes. We'll check down to Jerick McKinnon. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is kind of the odd man out in this offense. Because you got to be able to beat people with speed and vision. Clyde is too slow. His vision isn't very good. We know he can get touchdowns and whatnot, but Clyde Edwards-Helaire never really panned out to what he was in college at LSU with Burrow, Jay Jetta, and Jamar Chase. I still think he's okay, but he's like an RB2, not an RB1, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Mahomes going deep. Woo! Kadarius Toney. Woo! Flag on the play. Yes, sir. Who would have thought Kadarius Toney would be this much of an impact? Oh, gosh, that's cold. 1-on-1, just like the Slug OC that they used to run with the Raiders in Tampa Bay. Oh, baby. You already got McCole Hardman injured. Juju got fucking blasted. MVS got blasted. So this is a blessing in disguise. And I know a lot of people, including myself, I was like, oh, okay. I was kind of like, is this really the right option? Fumble. Go down. Oh, Mahomes recovered. You need defensive help. You need run stuffers. That would be or secondary. But sometimes you don't get a good run stuffer or a good secondary corner or safety available at the trade deadline. So they had to do with what, was best for them. And, I think now we're like, okay, well, this was a brilliant move, but I'm not sure if Andy Reid and Bieniemy were like, they were like, okay, we know our receivers are going to get banged up. Some of them have a history of getting banged up. Let's get Kadarius Toney. And he's like, okay, let's do it. And it's worked out great. It's worked out great for them so far. Here we go. Second down and goal. Shotgun set. Boom. Touchdown, Chiefs. Guess who? The best tight end in the league, TK, all day. Travis fucking Kelsey. Goats, you see me? You are the man. You are the man. The best fans on planet Earth, you guys. Appreciate you. Mahomes to Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Who the hell's guarding them? You kidding me? Extra point is up, and it is good. 28-10. Chiefs. There you go, Sarah. More fantasy points. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nice job, Travis. All right, I got to take a quick peek at my fantasy here. What is your boy at? Oh, 82 points already. Oh, projected for 145. Oh, yeah. All right, let's take a quick peek here. All right, what do we got? We got Justin Fields with 28. That's great. It's hard to even get over 20 points in fantasy unless you have Mahomes, Josh Allen, or Jalen Hurts. But now Justin Fields is showing that he can do it too. So Fields with 28, Chubb with 6 after a fumble. Still low, but hopefully he can get to 10. Saquon with 20. Jefferson with 22. Dulcich with 2. Come on, baby. And Myers, Jason Myers with 6. But Gano only has 3, so. And then Geno Smith got me 19 on the bench. Buffalo D, 9. Godwin, 19. So I'm doing good. I'm already at 91. Projected for, it just went up. I'm projected now for, Chubb scored. Boom! Touchdown. Nick Chubb. Yes! Now I'm projected for 154. Let's go. You ask and you shall receive. I need a Nick Chubb touchdown. Boom! 10 seconds later, Tutty scored. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah. My boy, Nick Chubb. It's going to be hard to beat me, too, with Chubb, Saquon Barkley, and Josh Jacobs at my flex. If you have 3 quality running backs, I mean, I know the Raiders suck, but Darren Waller injured, Renfro injured. So you have to assume it's going to be a lot of Josh Jacobs and Devontae Adams. So let's go. Let's go, Nick. Fuck yeah. After that fumble, too. He's too good, man. And Nick Chubb has been the best running back this year. 8 touchdowns every year in his career. Consistency is key, and that's what I look for in fantasy players. Consistency. Not just a name, but consistency.
42 times they hooked up for scores. Tyreek Hill 41 times. It'll do a lot of damage against the Dolphins.
Thank you, Nick Chubb. Salute you. Chubb, baby. After a fumble, got me negative points. No problem. No problem. You fantasy wizard, you. The reason I picked you, I picked Jay Jetta number 2 overall, and that started a whole trend. I didn't go running back. I didn't, after, obviously first pick was Jonathan Taylor from Sarah, and I could have went, Derrick Henry or Eckler, but I was like, no, I'm going to go Jay Jetta. And then I got Nick Chubb in the next round. Perfect. Worked out great.
Saturday in SEC is on CBS. Well, there's your difference, Tony, between the Chiefs and the Jags. The Jags had the football to start this third quarter for almost, over 9 minutes. Then they got a field goal. Kansas City comes back, drives down the field, and gets a touchdown. You're expecting a lot less time, too.
And that's why the red zone offense for the Jags has been a little bit of an issue. First time they've had too many turnovers this year.
Yeah, Sarah's got an amazing team, too. I'll read off her team here in a second. We're projected 1-2, me and her. 1st and 10. First down, Jags. But I'm not surprised. Her lineup is very top heavy. All right, let's go to Sarah's team. Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Jeff Wilson, Tyreek Hill, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Travis Kelce, Gabe Davis, Bucks D, Carlson at kicker. And then on the bench, Mike Williams, Kareem Hunt, Make 'em Puke Ayuk, Brandon Ayuk, Trevor Lawrence, Gesicki, Pickens, Herbert, Khalil Herbert. That's a good team too. End of the third quarter. Chiefs 27, Jags 10.
For 3/4, Kansas City leads at 27-10. You're watching the NFL on CBS.
Fourth quarter. I'm going to eat my Chipotle, baby.
Make sure she joins USAA.
My family loves USAA. We've been members for 40 years. Would you keep trying, though?
USAA, it's for the military community.
COVID-19. Some people get it, and some people can get it bad. And for those who do get it bad, it may be because they have a high risk factor, such as heart disease, diabetes.
That way you guys can look at Trevor Lawrence instead of me eating.
Asthma, or smoking. Even if symptoms feel mild, these factors can increase your risk of COVID-19 turning severe. So if you're at high risk and test positive, don't wait. Ask your healthcare provider right away.
So good. Chipotle, baby. All right, projected for 153.5. Sarah's projected for 152.9. We're so neck and neck every week, too, even though we're not playing each other this week. But I'd be surprised if it's not me and Sarah going against each other for the championship. And if I lose to her, I wouldn't even mind. You know what I mean? Of course, I want to win the fantasy football championship. I've been fucking coming in second and third place the last 3 years because I usually score the most points. I do the most transactions. I give up the least, but then the playoffs is best of 2 weeks. And sometimes guys go against their divisional rival and the playoffs, or you have red matchups, or they rest players. You know what I mean? And then they're like, oh, we already clinched, so we're going to rest. And then that might be one of your top guys, and you're like, oh, fuck. So I'm hoping that I can have a deep enough team this year where even if the matchups are bad, red, that I can still get enough points. Because what's killed me in the playoffs the last 3 years is week one in the playoffs in the best of 2 weeks. I put up like projected for like 120, 130, 140, and I put up like 95. And the other guy puts up like 125, and I can't make up the difference because it's whoever scores the most points in 2 weeks. So I have to be closer than that or be ahead. And it's always something happens, you know, like bullshit matchup or guys shit the bed. I'm hoping to get 20 points out of a player and they give me 8. And I'm like, well, you know, that's what happens in fantasy sometimes. But this team, Dalvin Cook just scored a touchdown. Good block up front. Long tutty for Dalvin Cook. All right, here we go in fourth quarter. 27-10. Chiefs are up. Today's stream is brought to you by Chipotle, baby. ETN. All right, Travis, I see you. Matt in the building. What to do? He's doing pretty well. I mean, he's kind of gets banged up because that's his story at Oregon as well. You know, he gets banged up quite a bit, but he's a freak athlete. Like, Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa, Chase. Chase Young, a lot of the guys that, are big physical guys. But Kayvon has been doing pretty good for them. 2nd down and 7. It wouldn't surprise me if Kayvon ends up going to a Pro Bowl, in his early career at some point. He's solid. His only concern is injuries. It's not his effort, or his motor. It's always just going to be injuries because he just goes so ham on every play, like Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa, Chase Young. Like, these guys are physically gifted, but when your muscles and your arms and legs are built like that, you know what I mean? At some point, the injuries happen because they're just being so overly aggressive out there. What's your record in fantasy, Brian? Are you above 500? 1st down and 10. 27-17 Bills. There's Ingram. Yeah, that's why you got to do more research before making bets like that. You have to, sometimes it's game flow, and game plan. and whatnot. And it's still possible that he gets one long catch for 40 and then you win your bet. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to look for, the targets and seeing what it is. And Thielen's a guy that, he could still put up like 8 to 10 touchdowns in a season, but it just seems like this year they haven't been targeting him as much. They're going the more, obviously Jay Jetta, and they're going more with the running game. Oh, big hit. Sit down. You didn't? I loved it. I love losing games that we have a good chance to win. That's my favorite thing, bro. I love it. We're on our own 33-yard line, and we decide to go for it like a fucking idiot, and then they just kick a field goal and we win. Stupid. I mean, we weren't good enough to make the playoff anyways, bro. If we would have got in at the 4, we would have played Georgia and got crushed by 30, or 40. It's okay. I just don't want to go to the Mr. Clean Toilet Bowl, but Lawrence going deep. He's got a man. What happened to my hands? Come on. That was good defense, though. Good timing there. McDuff. I imagine McDuff was fucking happy. All those fucking Husky fans were happy beating the Ducks. That's our first ranked win against an opponent in a long time, too. Oh, no. Justin Fields pick 6. Boo! Boo, 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 boo. That's not good. Jags with a punt. Kadarius Toney. Oh, hopefully I didn't lose too many points with that. What is he at? Fields went down. Oh, I only got -2. So I was at 27.56. Now I'm at 25. I mean, anything over 18 in fantasy, points are down in fantasy. It's impossible to get over fucking 18 points at quarterback unless you got Josh Allen, fucking Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, and now Justin Fields. Those are the only 4 fuckers that can get over 20. Everyone else is 18 or less. And luckily, Gino on my bench is around that 18 to 19 range, which is amazing if I didn't have Justin Fields. But, I mean, if you got anybody else, good luck, man. It's tough. And I drafted Justin Herbert. Could have took Mahomes, but I gave Mahomes to Holly because it's her first year playing fantasy. I mean, imagine if I had Mahomes, then I clearly would have the best team. No doubt. I would have won. I would be undefeated right now if I picked Mahomes over Herbert, but I've already had Mahomes in fantasy and I've never had Herbert. I'm a Duck guy. So I was like, well, I didn't expect him to get hurt this year, but I can still win without him. 27-17 Bills ended the third quarter over the Vikings. Yeah, and I think we can. It's going to be hard, but I think we can do it. And then we will play USC or Utah, probably USC based off. It'll be the teams that have the best records. So hopefully we can get Utah, Oregon State, play USC, beat them, and then we will go against maybe Michigan in the Rose Bowl or something of that nature, you know? Oh, that UFC fight was crazy. Adesanya, I have never seen Israel get beat up like that. He took a couple shots to the chin, and he was like, and I was like, oh shit, boom, 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 boom. And I was like, he's going to lose. I mean, he just dropped the belt and he's had it for a while, but I watched that UFC last night. I showed it to Sarah too. And I was like, oh my God, I have never seen him get worked like that. But like Ronda Rousey, when she was in UFC and Holly Holm beat her by surprise, every fighter will get their ass kicked some point. You know, you're not going to go undefeated forever. Unless you're like Floyd Mayweather Jr., something like that, you know, like boxing. But, you know, Floyd is a different freak of nature in his training and whatnot. So, you know, Floyd is like a Kobe or Jordan, Brady, you know, he's in a league of his own. But, yeah, I was like, Adesanya, I was like, oh, shit. And he got fucking rocked. Yeah, very rare. I mean, let's be honest. When's the last time we remember him getting punched like that in the face? I've never seen it. And I've watched a good chunk of his fights. Short game. All right. Chipotle, baby.
Then he was here for 3 years as the offensive coordinator before leaving to go take the head coaching job in Philadelphia. On his way to winning, of course, the Super Bowl title for the Eagles.
Second down and 7.
Very special.
Well, hopefully we can get to a good number in donos before the game is over. I mean, usually the goal is 200. Then we lowered it to 100. We're nowhere near that number unless we get a goat to come through and save the day. We will be doing Sunday Night Football, but hopefully we can get a little bit of support. I mean, I didn't wake up early to do this game for nothing. 27-10 Chiefs. 32 career games with 100 plus, so that's gonna, he'll break that. I mean, Kelsey has a chance to be the best tight end of all time, depending on how many years he plays. We know we got Shannon Sharp. Nice run by Pacheco. You know, you got Shannon Sharp, right? You know, you got Gronk. You know, you got Tony Gonzalez. But if Kelsey and Mahomes stick it out, for another who knows how long, there could be quite a few records broken. And then it could be an argument between, Tony Gonzalez and Kelsey. But if Kelsey gets some chips on top of championships and the stats, he could go down as number one. But at this point, I would put him, Shannon Sharp obviously is normally like number 4, but you could probably say Kelsey 3 right now. And then you got Gronk 2, and then Tony Gonzalez 1, not including the old school guys like Mike Ditka and, those guys, but.
Look at this. You see him right there? That's a great job. They're together. Smith, and then he comes flying over. Gives a shot to help out Wiley.
I mean, you're the person that runs the league. They can, decide whatever they want for the points. The one thing that I do that most people don't is I don't allow trades. Trades is cheating because you always get that person that tanks and quits, or you get someone that tries to fleece someone and then they end up, being like the 5th best team. They fleece someone that quit, and then all of a sudden they go from 5th to like 2nd. That's not fair. If you can't draft correctly and pick up guys on the wire, you don't deserve to win the championship. And just fleece someone, for like a 3 for 2 or a 2 for 1, and then you get some like really good piece. I don't believe in that shit. I never will allow trades in the league ever. Even if you got a commissioner that will veto trades or whatever, but it's just, you have to do it based off skill, not just fleecing. Someone quitting and you just get all their good players for nothing. 3rd down and 4. Mahomes, pump fake, scrambling, gambling. There we go. 1st down, Chiefs. Move the chains. Jerick McKinnon. Mahomes looking. McKinnon. 1st down, Kansas City. Yeah, Bucks are going to make the playoffs by default just because the Falcons, Saints, and Panthers are bootios. We are too, but with the fact that we still have Brady and we don't even need – I mean, if we get Gronk to come back, I highly doubt that'll happen. But, we are the less booty of the other teams that are in the NFC South that all are trash. I mean, we are the worst division. We are garbage. But I think that our team actually would be good if our offensive line didn't get hurt. Even with Gronk gone and the defensive problems, Devin White had a great game, showed a lot of effort, based on him getting called out on Twitter, for lack of effort in the previous game. But just, the Ryan Jensen and then all the other injuries, Kappa and, retirement, Ali Marpet, Kappa going to the Bengals. Like, we lost like half of the offensive line, either to injuries, retirement, or to another team. And if we could have had that same O-line, I think that we would be, probably 6-2 at this point, or 5-3, somewhere in that range. But we definitely would be one of the top, 10 teams in the NFL. Picked. Mahomes just got picked. Wow. Marker down. But that was an awesome pick there, if it stands.
They hit Mahomes after the play. They're going to call it, though. This is a huge play. There is no foul on the play.
No foul. Matt Ryan is starting. I figured he would. Jeff Saturday is going to go with, they try to act like they want to try to score some points. So Oh, I got another touchdown. Oh, Justin Fields, 4 total tutties, even with a pick 6. He almost has 40 again. Man, if I keep this up, I mean, it's going to be tough for people to keep up with me. Justin Fields, 40. Nick Chubb, 15. Barkley, 21. Jefferson, 22. D-Hop hasn't played. Dulcich, 2.1. I need that to go up higher to closer to 10. Jacobs hasn't played. Cowboys D hasn't played. Jason Myers, 6. I'm at, what am I projected for? Like 150, 160? And even my bench is solid. I got 2 guys with 19 on my bench, Geno Smith and Godwin. So, I mean, I got fucking depth. I'm projected for 158 now. Let's go. Let's go. What's Sarah projected at? 152. Let's look at the numbers at the quarterbacks. Cousins, 8. Josh Allen, 19, injured. Carr hasn't played. Russell Wilson, 12. Prescott hasn't played. Mahomes, 29. Brady, 16. Hurts hasn't played. Oh, Justin Fields, high, 40. 38.5. Let's go. Let's go. What a savior, Justin Fields, for me with the Herbert and the Geno Smith. You know, you got to get a guy that can run and a guy that can actually throw. And Justin Fields is the best dual threat in the NFL right now. Let's go. Let's go. Time for Chipotle. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Justin Fields. You might have got me a championship this year. My dude. That's crazy. The point totals that Fields has had. Like, look at Justin Fields' numbers. He's ranked 7th, but that's going to go up to like top 3 and 4. Justin Fields' numbers when they decided not to let him run. 13, 8, 4, and 10 the first month of the season. They're like, no running, no running. Then they're like, okay, we'll let you run now. 17, 18, 23, 26, 42, and he's at 38.5, and the game's not over yet. 2 touchdowns in the air and 2 on the ground. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Fantasy championship. My dude. You know when Justin Fields is putting up more than Mahomes and Allen or, you know, Jalen Hurts, things are going good. Let's go. 27-10. 1st and 10. 7:55 left in the 4th quarter. $12 in donos. Let's get to a hundo. I mean, like I said, I figured some of the GOATs, Chief Kingdom would be here. Very surprising. I mean, I don't regret doing the game. I mean, I'm having fun. But hopefully we can get to at least 50 before the game ends. I mean, for all my effort. Shit, I mean, I've been up since like 5 a.m. Prep took like an hour and a half. And then we'll do Sunday Night Football. 27-10 Chiefs. Then I'll go for an hour walk with Paisley just as when this game is over. And then we'll lock it up and we'll end up doing the Chargers with Herbert versus the Niners and Christian McCaffrey. I'm super excited. So that should be a good one. Like, I don't get too excited for like Sunday matchups because this is the matchup we're at now. Beautiful thumbnail. And like I said, thumbnails run 35, so we haven't even made enough to pay for the thumbnail yet, which is unfortunate. But I know we'll have time before the game ends. And then this one, obviously with Herbert and Run CMC tonight. And then tomorrow, we got the Commandos and the Eagles. Lawrence? Third down.
Show a little more urgency here. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Clock doesn't stop until you go inside of 5 minutes. Or you go out of bounds.
3rd down and 3. I'm actually surprised Josh Allen is playing, but I know they want to try to get as many dubs as possible. Trevor Lawrence. Pass incomplete. Marvin Jones was the intended receiver. Marvin Jones going against McDuff. Yeah, McDuffie, he might not be as good as like a Marcus Peters, you know what I mean? But McDuff he looks like he will be a very good player for the Chiefs moving forward. All right, Brian. I mean, this might be the first time that I've done a Chiefs game where we haven't had the turnout that we expected. But it's okay. Shit happens. Lawrence. Oh, Zay Jones. First down, Jags. Good job, Zay. Remember him from the Raiders. All right, Trevor. First down and 10. Lawrence. Sideline. Another catch by Zay Jones. Out at the 19-yard line. Nice play.
That's the one thing that was to me, right? They got speed, they got all this stuff. They're like Marvin Jones down the field, and you got that good catch of that shoulder, something like this. Right here, Marvin Jones.
Pass incomplete. Marvin Jones, the intended receiver. All right, what's the update? Show me. Oh, Jeff Wilson. I had him. Sarah picked him up. If I knew he was going to be utilized like this, I never would have dropped him. I would have kept him on my team. That's what happens. I have a player, I drop him, and then someone snatches him up, and they start doing awesome. Third down and 3. That was a good pickup for me, Sarah. Smart move. But also, too, you can kind of follow my lead, on what I do, who I have. Like I drafted George Pickens, and you picked him up. So that's usually what happens. We'll pick each other, based on who we got. Floater. Touchdown. Christian Kirk again. Wow. Trevor Lawrence, floater, Christian Kirk. If you got Christian Kirk in fantasy, you're loving life. Wow. Hell of a throw. Yeah, perfect throw. Woo! That was like a Clemson throw. Beautiful catch. And that's what they paid the big money for Christian Kirk. When you got Marvin Jones and Zay Jones, you need a guy that's actually going to get tutties. And that was nice to see. Extra point is up. And it's good. 27-17. Kansas City. And Sarah's putting up some numbers right now, too. All right, what do we got? Sarah's got 17 out of Josh Allen. Jonathan Taylor hasn't played. Jeff Wilson with 22. Holy shit. Tyreek with 15. Amon-Ra St. Brown with 18. Kelsey with 18. Gabe Davis with 18. Tampa D with 8. And you have Carlson to play. You're projected for 154.7. I feel sorry for the people that have to play us every week. They're just like, hell. It's either I'm playing O-Dog or Sarah. And then I got Justin Fields, 39. Chubb, 15. Saquon, 22. Justin Jefferson, 22. Hopkins hasn't played. Jacobs hasn't played. Dallas D hasn't played. Dulcich is the only one that shit the bed, too. And then Jason Myers with a 6. He kind of shit the bed. And then we got Mark Andrews on a bye, even though he's injured. Herbert, not played. Godwin on my bench with 19. Geno Smith with 19 on the bench. Buffalo D on the bench with 5. Graham Gano with 3. And then Curtis Samuel hasn't played yet. So I'm projected for 155, and Sarah's projected for 154.4, which is essentially 155 as well. So shout out to you. Your players are playing well, and mine are playing well. 31 more, huh? How much time is left? I'm watching it right now. I'm just clicking it. Oh, there's only like 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left.
What are you doing here? The more the merrier. The special 1-hour Ghostbusters this December on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
CBS Tuesday. I feel the switch walking into. Are you sure you're 100%? Good to go. Ready.
episodes of the FBI. It's Tuesday on CBS.
Just 5:26 to go. And the Chiefs up 27.
I got to go to the dispensary. Walk my dog for an hour, go to the dispensary, get ready for Sunday Night Football, and hopefully we have a better day on Sunday night, which I feel we will. Hopefully we'll have more people show up.
It makes it harder to make it up there. The deception is gone. I would kick this team. And then I come back with outside the next time.
Jags with the kickoff.
Sky Moore drills it at the 3. Here come after him. Does not get back to the 10. Great coverage down the field. Caleb Johnson makes that tackle. By the way, next Sunday.
First down and 10.
Early window, the likes of the Eagles undefeated on the road at Indy, and late today, Tony, we're going to be in Minneapolis for the Cowboys clash with the Vikings. It all starts with the NFL today at noon Eastern. Sunday, the NFL is on CBS. Dallas, Minnesota. That will be a good one. That is. It's for real. Minnesota's down 10, but got a big interception over there in that Buffalo game. We saw.
First down and 10, 27-17. Mahomes, 24 for 33, 291 yards, 4 TDs, and 1 pick. And him spreading the football is magnificent, especially with no Tyreek, showing and proving to the haters wrong that Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league. And like I said, just not knowing where the football is going to go. Brilliant job by Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy. These are the two best play callers right now in the NFL. There's going to be teams that might have a better record, but when it all comes, said and done, we should get the Bills and Chiefs in the AFC Championship game, and we'll see if they get revenge.
But everyone's talked about Jacksonville having the same. The problem today is they haven't gotten them in third obvious situations.
Second down and 8.
So he hasn't been able to go.
You got to understand too. Look at Rodgers after losing Devontae. And you lose certain players. Sometimes they crumble. You know what I mean? But Mahomes didn't crumble because they lost Tyreek. Mahomes is not Aaron Rodgers. There is a difference. So anyone thinking that, Mahomes is, he's not going to be as good. Well, it shows you clearly that Mahomes is much better than Aaron. Aaron only won 1 Super Bowl, and he's only going to win 1. Mahomes has got a couple more before he's done. And no one's ever going to say, Aaron Rodgers is a top 5 quarterback of all time. Said no one ever. So come on, Steven, because it's a fucking team game. You can't win with just one player. It's not basketball. Just because you have Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant.
Buying a home? Rocket Mortgage will cover 1% of your rate for the first year at no cost to you, saving you hundreds, even thousands, with Inflation Buster. That's more mini vacations, a lot more lattes.
There you go.
More date nights.
I just saw the catch.
Rates drop within 3 years.
Wide open. See?
You get exclusive
Look at that. See, one, like I told you, just sometimes just like a garbage catch. He might even get a touchdown before the game's over. You know what I mean? We'll see. Cousins decides to take off and run. Ooh. Yeah, it's a bunch of haters. You know how it goes. Little kids. Or even if it's someone that's an adult that doesn't know football. I'm used to talking to people like that all the time. Kirk. Now you just got to, now it's not about points. You need yards. So now there's only 4:47 left. So you might be screwed. I mean, if you need yards only. It's a fade route to Jay Jetta, incomplete.
This is crazy. You know what else is crazy? That SMS text that we sent you, it's unencrypted. Other people make secret texts just like other people
See that butter? You're kidding.
Take a look at the game moments presented by WhatsApp.
Touchdown, Vikings. CJ Ham. Third down and 7. Shotgun set. Mahomes going deep. Oh! First down, Chiefs. And anyone that doesn't think that Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league, you're not watching football. I mean, of course you got, what a catch, one-handed. Josh Allen's great. Jalen Hurts is great. Justin Fields is starting to get off to a good note. But, I mean, moving forward, I don't really see anybody being better than him. Just look at the stats, the analytics, the touchdowns, the interception ratio, what he's accomplished already in his career.
So there's 1 foot, 2 feet, if he had possession. So right here, does he have control of this ball, Jim, while this right foot is down right here? There. So there now. That is really close. We're going to let Gene take this one. What do you think, Gene?
I saw the shin though coming down.
Appreciate that.
Thanks so much, Usually it is exactly what you said, Tony. When you get
Yes. Well, especially with the injuries, you have to have depth. And, Tony and MVS, it just shows you how important certain guys are to have. I mean, imagine if Aaron Rodgers still had Devontae and MVS. They wouldn't be as bad. I mean, obviously they still have problems there, and they don't have Nathaniel Hackett calling plays. But they wouldn't be clearly as bad as they, David Bakhtiari can't fucking stay healthy either. But, I mean, if you had MVS and, Devontae Adams there, the Packers would probably have a decent record, probably only a couple losses, 5 or 6 wins with a couple losses. So instead of letting receivers go and sign with new teams, how about re-sign your talent and keep them there? Because almost everyone that's lost a big wide receiver has not been very good, except for Patrick Mahomes. But Mahomes is like Jordan and Kobe and Brady. They make everyone around them better. So you don't really know where the ball is going. And that's why I think the Chief offense is the most deadly. Pacheco, maybe. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, will he get it? I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe it'll be Jerick McKinnon. I don't know. Okay. And then you already know one thing for sure. This guy's going to get the ball, but who else after that? Sky Moore has fell down in the depth chart, but you got guys like Justin Watson. No one knows who the fuck that is. Kadarius Toney, now we've seen him, and you got Juju. So it's like you got like 12 options. No other team has got this kind of depth where, and that's going to really pay dividends when there's injuries or when you play against the Buffalo Bills again in the AFC Championship game. So that way that, maybe you have to dig a little bit deeper in the play calling really to outsmart them, have everyone else play checkers while the Chiefs are playing chess. That's why, to me, they are the most enjoyable team to watch in the NFL. I mean, I've been a Bucs fan since 95, but I've been watching football since 1985. And this is one of the best offenses to watch besides Joe Montana and the Niners in the 80s. First down and 10, 27-17. Pacheco, short game.
State Farm post-game show will be coming up shortly. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Howard, all the latest scores and highlights, maybe some bonus coverage if we're the first ones in. Let's see. There's some other games out here still moving on.
Any updates and scores, Sarah?
It might be a little Denver, Tennessee bonus coverage, but it'll take us 9 minutes to go up 14-10 on the Broncos. Timeout called by Jacksonville, final one for them.
I'm going to go down the scores right now.
This week, we asked him, I was like, we got to run the ball a little bit in this game, I feel like, just the way the style they play, I'm guessing, right? He's like, yes. Because Iowa can run the ball efficiently. Not that they have to, because they don't.
Second down and 6. 27-17 Kansas City. Mahomes hands off to Pacheco. Good effort, almost to the first down marker. All right, let's go. We got Bucks 21, Seahawks 16 in Germany. Go Bucks, even though I don't really want to win games. What else do we have here? Let me scroll down. We got Bills 27, Vikings 23. Bears losing 31-30, but they have the football with 1:55 left. Can I get another touchdown out of Fields? Maybe. Titans 14, Broncos 10. How the hell did they come back? Chiefs 27, Jags 17. At least Jameson's happy. Dolphins 39, Browns 17. Giants 21, Texans 10. Steelers 20, Saints 10. Saints fans are going to quit football. They're not even going to watch anymore. No, that's another fan base that doesn't, I think understand what it feels like to lose. Them and the Packers, they don't get it, they were just too I don't know, just maybe spoiled with Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers, and at some point it comes crumbling down. You're not going to be good forever. It's like once I lose Brady, you think I'm going to be fucking relevant? Probably not, unless I get someone halfway decent. 4th down and 2. That's why when we talk about clock management, the guys that actually know clock management, that's one thing I really respect out of Andy Reid. As far as coaches are concerned, who's better at head coach and play caller than these two? Nobody. Who's better at quarterback and tight end than these two? Nobody. Case closed. You know what I mean? Just need to improve the offensive line and the defense. I mean, can you imagine if the team ever gets a top 10 defense? No one is going to be able to hang with this team. Romo and Nance, I see you.
Something here. They're still a year away for sure. But a second-year quarterback. Remember, Josh Allen did not take off in year 2.
Yeah, Josh Allen was bootios until Stephon Diggs came. Kelsey, first down, Chiefs. Trying to end this fucking game. There we go. Nice job. And sometimes games end up being a little bit closer than expected. But like I said, it's the NFL. Anybody can beat anyone on any given Sunday, Monday, or Thursday. The crazy thing is the Jags actually went for it. Onside kick to start the game and got it. Could you imagine if they actually had a prolific offense and could have scored 7-0 off that? Then that would have put the pressure on the Chiefs. Chiefs still would have came back and won, but still a hell of an effort and a play call by Dougie P taking a risk that didn't backfire. But most of the time, if you do an onside on the opening kickoff, you're not getting it. Even with guys running backwards, you're probably still not going to get the ball. But all right, 2-minute warning.
Throwing the ball, and everyone said you had to run it. Now all of a sudden you're seeing paying dividends. The great Andy Reid.
All right, time for more Chipotle.
Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is how it takes stunning photos in the dark and helps take annoying items out of pictures or in blurred spaces. Introducing our newest Google Pixel phones.
That's nice. Too much wine. After a long week of telling people how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you don't pay for what you need. Shoot. I'm on fire tonight. Yeah. We're not counting that. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty. All right, 27-23 Bills.
Every Monday, huge deals will go live. Join Walmart Plus and you can shop online 7 hours early. So the only question is it Monday yet? That's Walmart.
Let me get my exercise in. Paisley needs a walk with her dad. And hopefully the Sunday night game, which will be pretty good as well. And again, we're here. And then we're going to be doing Chargers and Niners. So spend some time with my puppy, go to the dispensary, And then, I'll start prepping for this probably around 4, an hour early. And then we'll get to going, and it should be an awesome game. I'm excited. And then we got the Commandos and the Eagles rivalry game on Monday night, and that actually will be pretty entertaining as well. So pretty good matchups. I mean, I'm not really big on Washington, but I know obviously they're going to bring the fire against Philly. It's kind of a trap game. So I assume Eagles will win, but the Eagles aren't going to go undefeated. They're going to lose a game or two, but we just don't know when it's going to happen. Oh, man, 5 more yards. You're so close, dude. Well, we got 2:21 left, so they got to move the football here. I hope you win, Cole. Marty Schottenheimer. Most wins by a coach. Nice at Arrowhead. Andy Reid and Marty Schottenheimer. Remember when the Chargers had Marty and they fired him after going 14-2? What an idiot. What an idiot franchise. Why would the Chargers do that? Stupid. All right, let's have someone just go 14-2 and we'll let them go. And they had Sean Merriman. Remember all the guys they had back then? Tomlinson, Antonio Gates. They had Breeze at one point. Oh, Marty looks good in that starter jacket, the throwback. That's nice. With the old school hat. Dick Vermeil, another great coach. All legends there in Kansas City. Dick Vermeil, legend. Marty Schottenheimer, legend. But I like Andy Reid the best out of all of them. Andy's always been one of my top 3 favorite coaches since he's been coaching. Loved him at Philly and loved what he did in Kansas City by not giving up on himself, even with 4 NFC championship game, obviously opportunities and 1 Super Bowl and a loss. But he kept going. Pacheco, first down, Chiefs, and the game is over. Good job, Pacheco.
This is going to be December, January football. They've been missing that. If they can run the ball and close out games, it's going to be really hard to beat this Chiefs team.
I thought this Chiefs team had the most unusual scheduling where they had their first 8 opponents have winning records in 2021. Every one of the first 8. And they went 6-2 against it. This is the first time they played an opponent this year that did not have a winning record last year.
Final score, 27-17. Chiefs win. Appreciate everyone in the building. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys very, very much. I was hoping for a bigger turnout, and we were hoping that we were going to have more opportunities for possible views, possible subs, and possible donos. Definitely a very low number tonight, this afternoon, but we still got Sunday Night Football to make up for it. And I'll be here probably around 4:45, 5 o'clock. So we just got done here. Appreciate you guys very, very much for hanging with me. Sarah, congratulations in fantasy. I know we're kicking ass and taking names. We didn't even make enough to pay for the thumbnail. That's really sad, but hey, it happens, I guess, right? And we'll keep grinding. We'll keep putting our head down and moving forward. And then we have the Chargers and the Niners coming up here in just a couple hours. So I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. And I will see you guys back here in about 3.5 hours. And I got one question for you. Who talk sports like us? Your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, and I'm out, gang.